we go. Greetings, Commanders. Welcome to the first round of 8 playoffs officially. I guess so. We're doing it big, guys. We got a Twitch stream. We got a YouTube stream. We had some technical difficulties. Still having technical difficulties. I haven't decided what we need to do. All right, so here's the deal. We have set up a YouTube gaming platform and a Twitch platform. Our stream key is working on YouTube, but our stream key is not working on Twitch. If we're being totally honest, I don't care that it's not working on Twitch that much, because we really don't use that platform anyway, but I did want to have it set up for continuity's sake, and I have the stream key now, and 20-second delay. Thank you, Craxy Bones. I want to give it... It can't work on both, Suave? Are you sure? Oh, that would make sense. Choose one or the other, not both. I know there's a way to dual stream. Well, that's a bummer. I got all this... Twitch has all these cool extensions, man. That seemed like a lot of fun. I was watching some Twitch streamers, and you can, like, get your messages broadcasted and stuff. That's pretty sweet. But, all right. Well, I guess... yeah, I mean... is it XSplit? I thought OBS Streamlabs had it all set up, and it does have it here. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. So I tried to get that set up last night. I thought I had it figured out, but I guess I didn't. Yeah, let's see. Dual streams on OBS Streamlabs. Let's see. One more time. No. I don't know. If anyone wants to go ahead and look that up for me while we do this, that's great. But in the meantime, let's get into the playoffs. All right. Without further ado, tonight's game is NYC versus CHB. This is actually a huge game. So here's the deal. NYC and CHB met up last season in the Season 3 finals, where Vera opened up with a... There we go. Opened up with a SWE bullet. Bullet had become mainstream, and we were actually starting to see... so like it was a SWE bullet up front with like one Yeti in each slot, followed by a bunch of Rangers behind, because back then there wasn't residual income. And then behind him was a big golem. And whenever they killed the bullet, they would not let the golem hit them. They would speed jump and then reset. And then when Season 4 came around, they added residuals income. Residuals in. And anyway, NYC didn't commit to that fight last season. They let CHB have the win. And thus, Vera took home his second win in a row. So, tonight... we see a rematch of NYC versus CHB, and if we're being honest, NYC put up a really good fight last time, and I think they have a unique advantage going into this fight tonight. So it's already started, but the coin toss phase is the phase where all of your ships are coming into the battle, and every 10 minutes you get points for every level your ship is. So level 10 Arc was minimum to join the battle, I think, gets 1,000 points every 10 minutes. And a level 21 ship, instead of giving 2,100 points, it gives 2,100 plus 400. So a level 20 ship is 2,000 points, level 21 ship is 2,500 points. So you're rewarded for having higher level ships. But ultimately, the way you want to start it is the most ships in to start that residual income coming. And immediately what we see is, it looks like NYC has a decent showing. CHB's Adon and Vera. So that's Adon here. And let's see, Adon is one of their more active players. Only at, no, that's Adon V. That's only 23 million power. That might be a different Adon. They may have changed their names too. You never know. Teams are sneaky. All right. And then you've got 3 million on ice, so I'm not sure what's going on there. They may be zeroed ships that just have Rangers. I don't know. Probably not. Probably not. So there's Vera, 285 million power. A huge growth since this last event dropped 500 million food, 500 million resources on every player, which allowed a lot of players to build a huge tier 11 army. Now I want to talk about that recent event here that dropped all these resources on us and explain why they did that. I have a theory. I did reach out to 7 Pirates. I did try to get an official response. Unfortunately, like all of my emails to 7 Pirates, they did not respond. That's not true. They respond, but not to this one. They refused to give an official response as to why they dropped 500 million resources on all the players before the round of 8 started. But we'll get to that in a little bit. So let's take a look. We've got some familiar names. We've got NYC's Char. He was putting up a good fight. He stayed up all night last week fighting us. NYC's the guild that knocked us out of the playoffs. Otherwise, it would have been us fighting CHB tonight. So naturally, we are rooting against NYC, even though they're the underdogs. But like President Snow said in Hunger Games, I don't like underdogs. Have you ever seen them? I don't know, something along those lines. But we got Rose Killer. I know, who else do we have? Rizel, he's an active member in the community. He'll be in here as well. But usually what happens in the first phase, let's talk about the first phase. First phase is when all the ships are joining. You want to get the most amount of ships in to get that residual income built up. Whoever has the most points is essentially winning the match. And you win the match by having the most points at the end of 12 hours. Now, in order to score points, you get that residual income every 10 minutes, but you also kill troops in fights. Whoever, higher tier troops are worth more points, but of course they're more effective in battle. And then, lower tier troops like Rangers, tier 1 infantry, do not give points at all. Tier 1 walkers do, which means Bullet, being able to ignore tier suppression and strength and weaken, is the most powerful commander in all of Galactic Battle at scoring points early. He's your coin toss. I say kickoff, but it's really not kickoff. Kickoff means you've already determined that someone is going first, but it is your coin toss commander. Bullet is. That's why I main Bullet. That's why I play this game. I like GBs, and I like that aspect of it. So I'm checking the strongholds now to see if anyone's got points in there. We see a 17k Nekajiro, which is an interesting 17k. We recently had a leadership ad event, so maybe he's just banking leadership on Nekajiro, because 17,000 leadership's not a reason. It's not a normal amount. 17,000 is not a main, and Nekajiro is certainly capable of being a main, but I don't know, maybe it's a low-level player. He just wants to stick his commander out there to have fun. Now, of course, in the Galactic Battle, if you share a replay, you get to get rewarded points. So if you haven't rewarded any points yet, remember, you want to do at least one medal, and don't just give it away to anyone. Let's say if you're in the stream tonight, let's pick someone and donate our medals too. Because remember, after 1 million points worth of medals are donated, the person does not get a benefit. They just get added to the popularity board, which is cool, but ultimately we'd like to reward our players, our more community organized players that are going to be helping out. So let's find their names and their replays. So in this one, it's just a Ranger replay. We try to avoid Ranger replays as best we can, unless it's a Bullet or a Maruko or any commander that does have the potential to score points. So I'm going to go ahead and throw out my first hundo just to get my free 10 magazines. There you go, Vera. 10 magazines. Like I say, pick the commander you want to dump them on, but let's see if we can find someone worth dumping them on in the first place. So a little disappointed that Vera shared a replay right away. He doesn't need those points. Maybe he wants to be a popular star. Popular Star is the name of the quest. So we have to actually leave the stream. Oh, there we go. There's a Bullet. 12,000 Leviathan. Nice. Let's jump out real quick. We can actually look at the battle by jumping out. And there we go. So we actually have Chai and AXR playing. We'll jump in on theirs in a little bit. And it looks like they've already took a 1 million point lead. Someone made a mistake. So NYC actually has a decent point lead. So someone must have given up points. Let's find out who it was. If anyone's in the chat, and I'll get back to chat, guys. Sorry, I'm just kicking this thing off, so I want to have a good intro when this thing gets saved to YouTube. I'll get to chat here in a minute. If anyone sees anything, let me know. Let me know. And Duff and Suave, I'm glad you guys are here. You guys are my admins. If you guys have to leave, let me know, and I can promote other people I trust. But yeah, if you guys catch it, let me know. Hi Nick, how you doing? Yeah, Well Farts, baby. Well Farts. That's the name of the Twitch stream too. That's funny. Well Farts. Okay, Well Farts is our emoji for those of you, for the uninitiated. But we're looking for a replay here where we have points on the board. And I wish I knew some of these guys' names, but I don't. Char versus Vera, is that where the points are? Char is a very smart player, man. He's Vera's willing to make mistakes because Vera's willing to pay the money to sit in a base and hold it. NYC, they're not so easy to just give away points. They know that NYC is willing to pay for. I'm sorry, they know that CHB wants to go all the way, and they're willing to pay for it. So they may not go too hard, but we'll see. If they take a good lead, it'd be nice to pull a win out. So we're going down the list. Our first replay for Adon. Right on. What's up, Roro? Roro Nova is a member. Roronoa Zorro is a member of NYC, I believe, right? I believe that's right. And Rizel's probably... Rizel may drop in later. I know he's a member of NYC as well. All right, so... Does anyone from NYC have any insider information? I know last battle they were requiring people to donate to their main ships, which, you know, it seems like a dictator's move, but it's almost like something that people should do anyway, because you want your bosses going into the playoffs to have the full tier 11 march, because you're going to need it if you want to win. So, yeah, we're still breaking through. We got to see our first... Oh, Bullet with a Sagittarius. I don't recommend Bullet with Sagittarius. I ran it. It's not bad, but Sagittarius is for main commanders. Bullet is a ranger-only commander, especially for GB. If you have to use Bullet with high-tier troops, your guild is in trouble. That means your best player's not there. All right, let's see. Do we have any point battle? I'm just going to drop to the bottom here. Was there a Char Char versus Vera battle, someone said? Let's see. No. Char Char versus Adon, lots of those. All right, let's take a look back at the map here. And it looks like CHB is doing the typical right stronghold surround, just making it difficult for them to put a garrison in there. You know, if you're the team that has the point lead, you actually don't want to defend the bases, right? You kind of want to let you... Well, if you're losing, excuse me, let me rephrase that. If you have the point lead, you are on defense, which means you do want to protect your bases and make it really difficult for your opponents to get to that base. Because in order to get to that base, they have to hit your arc to warp you. Otherwise, they cannot access the base. When they attack your arc, you can load your arc up with bullets, rangers, black holes, and they have to send armies worth points to knock your ship away. So you're guaranteed to get first strike, and you could black hole them. Because you'll want to defend yourself with hopefully an ignore tier suppression commander, and you're guaranteed first strike. So it's good to defend your barracks. However, if you are losing in points, meaning you are supposed to be on offense, you don't want to defend your garrison. You want to bait your enemy in to attacking your base and hopefully, you know, get points off them by forcing them to attack. You get to scout and counter them. But, you know, everyone plays a little differently. So in our first show of Tier 11, we don't know that guy's name. I recognize him, though. And he's got an Echo with a simple Tier 11 march. So what you're seeing in that march there, maybe this not particularly this one march, but you'll see commanders that people are using that have really low leadership, and they'll just have one unit there. And the reason they do that is because you can take a preloaded army and auto march it somewhere without having to lower the troops on all 6 slots, because it takes time, and in GB time is really important. So if you're using a tier suppression march with one unit of high tier, it's easier just to have a low leadership commander with the right gear on and then have him auto load without having to mess around too much. So okay, dropping knowledge, too much knowledge. Let's get back to the game. We're going to check points real quick to see what we're expecting, and then we'll see what's actually going on. We've got NYC with the lead. Man, this is huge. This is huge because NYC is a heavily populated guild. They are known for being very greedy. They are very selfish lovers. They don't give away points. If they're going to hit you, they're going to hit you with a ton of rangers and then high tier in the front slot. Never more than 2 of a high tier in a single slot. So you can black hole them and you can hit them with ignore tier suppression skills, but it is really hard to score a lot of points on them. There are members of their guild that will make mistakes, like any guild, but they are better than most, which is why they made it to the finals last time, which is why they're playing CHB and Vera right now. I say and Vera because really he is the big boss, if you will, of this game and the guild CHB. He's the one that does all the heavy lifting. Not to say that the other members don't do any lifting. It's just when the battle goes down and the points start getting crazy, it's because of Vera, usually. So, all right, CHB is supposed to be on the offense. They are supposed to be attacking people's ships, trying to zero people's ships. You actually get 1,000 points for hitting somebody's ship and warping them, which isn't a lot of points. Really not a lot of points. 1,000 doesn't do much for you. Not when you have 50 ships at 1,000 points, or 2,000 points every 10 minutes. So, yeah, Oh, there we go. Someone got popped. So let's check. So whenever something like that happens, you never know. There may have been a point shift worth watching, because as soon as the point shift, the game changes and people jump back to their side. So it looks like NYC still has a commanding 300,000 point lead. That is bad news. So what we expect in this situation is that either CHB has two options. They're either going to say, all right, we're behind in points, we got to go on offense. Not the first time they've had to do it. They will go get their win. They are known to do that more than anyone else, really. NYC, on the other hand, is anticipating them doing this, and they may commit to trying to clear CHB from the garrison a few times, but if they can't stop CHB from holding the garrison and resetting, they may not fully commit to it. I don't know, guys. I don't know. What do you think? You think they're going to go for it? Think they're going to try and hold it? I don't know. So, yeah, that's the name of the game. Outscore your opponent so that they have to come to you. And then by forcing them to try to hold a base, you have the option to counter their marches and further outscore them to the point where the only way they're going to win the game is if they hold bases. And holding bases is expensive. So, yeah. That's where it's lined up. So that's the kickoff. The coin toss went to NYC. CHB definitely was doing some goal jumping to try to score, but they did fail. So let's see what we got. Well, we got a CHB replay here. Probably not the one we're looking for. I'm telling you guys, one of these days we're going to add fitness to these streams, and every time I share a Ranger replay, we're all doing push-ups. I'm so sick of these replays, especially Stella's, because she just keeps re-triggering. So the way you can skip a replay is after the second slot has attacked, after 2 attacks have occurred, then you can skip. But if Stella keeps re-triggering her skills, it just keeps wasting time and time and time and time until finally the second slot gets to go. When you go against 2 Stellas, it's even worse. So, all right. Let's get back to chat. What do we got? Right? No push-ups. We got it, man. They're so bad. I hate Ranger replays. I get mad at people for sharing Ranger replays. But I get why people do it in GB. They want to get their points. So that's why we see it. All right. Hi, Mike. Hi from the UK. All right, man. You're up early? Or is it up late? I don't know. Maybe it's middle of the day. I don't even know. NYC sure as hell know how to hold it with Rangers. They do, man. NYC's Ranger game is on point. They are very stingy with their points, man. It's very hard. If they have 5 more ships than you, and they're only sending 1 unit, they can afford to send 1 unit tier suppression marches all day as long as they got a couple more ships than you, because the units aren't really worth that much, and they can, you can keep black holing them and scoring and scoring and scoring, but you're just sliding downhill. Yeah. I am the king of Rangers, baby. I am. Rangers is my game, man. I build Rangers non-stop. That's what I do. Non-stop. I hit 10 million Rangers today. So that's the highest I've ever had. Because my commander has so much leadership, I have a tendency to also lose a lot of Rangers. It only takes 1 unit of tier 5 with tier suppression to kill millions of Rangers. But eventually I'll break through. All right, so let's get caught up on this. We've got CHB supposed to be on the offense. There's Vera. Remember, it's early morning in China right now. It's probably, 9 a.m. or so? No, let's see. Time in China. Time in Beijing. Oh, no. It's the midday. It's lunchtime. Come on, Vera. Wake up. It's probably at lunch. All right, so it looks like they haven't committed to the offense yet, but don't kid yourself. They will. They certainly will. And since we don't have any points to show, let's jump in and check out the other game. I'll check our points real quick. And NYC still has a 300K lead. So CHI has a 1 million point lead. You get 1 million points for just taking a stronghold. But that's probably not what happened, because it's too early to say. So it looks like we got Yar Booties, 75K bullet. We've got Spades' bullet. Spades. I call them Spades because that's all I can read. And, it looks like Chai is on the offense. Did I read that wrong? Chai gave up the points, right? Or is it Chai winning? Okay, no, Chai's winning. So Chai is jumping around, zeroing ships. When they start gold jumping like that, it costs 1,000 gold to jump each time. What ends up happening is they will speed march to the enemy ship to try to see if they had left on an auto garrison from their own server, or if they have troops garrisoned there for points, and they'll try to hit them with, you know, Rangers or their main army, and just try to warp them. That's what they're trying to do, catch points by gold jumping and catch them off guard. And it, you know, is as stupid as you think it would be to actually like auto garrison. People forget, it happens all the time. And out of 70 people in the guild, it only takes one person to have an auto garrison on and give away a ton of points to a boss. But you know, when you're doing this, you usually want to send Rangers anyway. So I don't know. People aren't that good at this game. You'd be surprised, man. Not a lot of people know about our channel. Yeah, you notice that investment's ready, Magnum? I know, I know. All right, guys, we'll get to that lesson here in a second. Let's take a look at this game. And Chai has quite the numbers, man. You know, they might be winning on just passive points alone. Look at that. We're looking at like 40, 50 ships there. And AXR, you know, a powerhouse in themselves, guild themselves, huge, huge names, huge power. I think they're a collection of a couple guilds recently, but look at these guys. They're going at it. 30 million and 132 million. Yeah, we know who's winning that fight. 32, yeah. So what's he doing? Oh, what are you doing? Well, he definitely knocked him. All right, let's check some replays, see if there's any good points on the board. I'm going to check a recent one. Nope. Ranger replays. No. And it's an X, too. Not as bad as Stella, but still one of the worst. One of the worst. There we go. Yeah, you can only do one per match, so I'll donate the medal there, and actually when I go back, I'll have 2 pieces of mail. 2 pieces of mail at 10 gold apiece, or 10 magazines apiece. There we go. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. All right. Okay. What do we sell? Oh, we're selling Shaledrius, guys, because we don't have enough to make the Titans we want. Hey, you know what we'll do tonight? We'll make some more Titans. I've got some Titans to make. We got Bogo Melange and add item upgrade event, so we'll do that. So everyone that can invest, well, everyone should know that you should always invest the maximum resources in all of your investments. That's like a no-brainer. If you don't do that, you're wasting gold, even on your alt accounts. Come on, guys. It's free gold. It's like 20 or 30,000 a month. I haven't done the math in a while, but it's necessary. And if you don't have VIP, just activate VIP for 30 minutes. That's fine. All right, so that's taken care of. AXR, down by 1.2 million. Look at that, 25-20. So they got good showing. Got 25 spectators in the games matches, 20 spectators in the other match, and 50 in our match. The live stream's beating the server. Awesome. Okay, so let's catch back up with chat. Yeah. Top 3 are Rangers. Thanks, Craxy. If you find them, man, let me know. You should be able to take points away from people for sharing Rangers only. That'd be funny. That'd be funny, man. I wish the developers worked on the interface a little more. I understand why they're hesitant to, because it's a lot of code work, and one bug breaks the game, and then, you know, it's a 24-hour game. This game never turns off, so if they do that, it messes with everyone. Then they got to start... You know, it's funny, when they crash the server, you'll get a mail when the server comes back up. They're like, yeah, we're sorry about that. Here's 200 gold. That's funny. Let's see. All right. So it looks like Chai is going for the main stronghold, but they're not actually going to try and hold it. Oh, Cola's bullet is in play. Okay, 220k bullet. I think it's actually bigger than that, but you know the best counter to bullet? If you want to get a big bullet out of the way, the easiest way to get a big bullet out of the way is take a plasma. Doesn't matter what the leadership is. Just make sure it's enough so that bullet will one-shot any slot, and plasmas melt like 80-90% of a bullet. It's ridiculous. A 10k plasma versus a 200k bullet. That 10k plasma is going to wipe out 90% of that bullet. So then if you want to send your main after, you don't have to worry about getting hit by a huge ghost cannon, just a baby ghost cannon. All right. So, you know, I know that Chai is not going to commit any points to this. They have the point lead. AXR is going to have to send points to clear them from the stronghold. Chai doesn't even need to have to be attacking right now. They're simply doing it just of, you know, a lot of players get early game jitters. They just build up, you know, aggression. They just need to get in the game. They got excitement. They want to just attack and do something, and that's what's going on here. And usually guilds don't care as long as you only send rangers. Yeah, you know, you say like, yeah, you give them the answer to kill your bullet, Hell's Gate. You know, you're not wrong. I unfortunately, I know a lot of things about this game because it's the things that happen to me the most. So I'm an expert on how to beat myself. That's a, you know, I get a lot of experience getting introduced to that. Oh, look at that. We got 2 Stella skins. New Stella, old Stella. And they're just crushing through. We haven't seen anything bigger than a 220k leadership commander yet, though. Where are you going, Chai? There he is. Interesting. He did not go next to that ship. So either he's not screen watching, or he is and he doesn't care. I always assume people are stream sniping or watching on multiple devices. Tricky, dude. That would be a brilliant addition to the game. If you could sell your ships back, even for half value, because evolving them doesn't always work. Evolving tier 5 to tier 6 is a bad investment, unless you just know you'll never use tier 5 again. But yeah, if you could sell your ships back, that'd be sweet. Or if you could sell them to other players on the market, that'd be awesome. That's what we want, man. A troop trade. No, because then players would just, yeah, they would just give their buddies their low-level troops. They would buff their own guild. That's what would happen. All right, let's check this. And, okay, did I have that backwards? No, Axer is defending. Okay, so they loaded it up. They are protecting their base from Chai. But Chai's not going to send any points. Chai still has vision. You know what? They might be experiencing that glitch where they have permavision of the map. At least the bases, they can click on them all the time. Because they're still targeting them. So they'd have to send a ship down there to reveal it. And I don't see any ships doing that. Ooh. I'm going to turn a little bit of stream music on from the game. Let me know if it sounds too loud or too quiet. Dude, Suave. So, little secret, man. I've been playing on PC for a long time. And I always played on BlueStacks. And then I heard that Nox has a lot more features. And I tried Nox out last week or a week and a half ago. And I will never go back to BlueStacks. Nox Player is so good. So fast. So many features. So, I mean, I don't want to do a video on it because, you know, it could be abused. So, I don't know. I'm going to get an official word back from the dev team to see if this emulator is against the terms of service. We'll see. We shall see. Thanks, Soren. Just the right amount of noise then. Yeah, there's all these extensions for Twitch and Streamlabs. You can like add in Spotify and stuff. I haven't messed with that yet. We'll see. We will see. All right, so not a lot of action from this side of the map. I mean, we have basically just an Axer, you know, weak defense. They're just letting Chai come into their base. And, you know, I really don't like this strategy of just sending Rangers and Rangers and Rangers over and over and over, because when your commander dies, it costs you 400 gold to heal your commander, right? 400 gold's a lot of gold, you know? I mean, it doesn't seem like a lot of gold when you're doing a big galactic battle, and I'll spend 100k in a galactic battle, no problem. But you should send at least a tier 5, one unit of tier 5 in front, because it's really not that many points. I think a tier 7 infantry is 150 points. I mean, you know, it's like, you know, tier 7 infantry just in the front row, one unit each, and then rangers behind it. And you will just decimate ranger marches. And then what? You know, they're using like all rangers to try to kill one tier 7 infantry, and all the while you're still ahead by 125,000 points. So I don't think people have really figured out that ranger only meta is not very... People haven't figured out how to transition out of the ranger only meta from season 3, because people haven't quantified the points for killing troops. They haven't told us those values. Even though you can kind of figure it out on your own, a lot of guild leaders just say, no one use anything but rangers if you want to play at all. And people are just like, well, we want to play, and it's really smart to just use one unit of tier suppression, but how do you police an entire guild, you know? And then one person sends an accidental full slot and gives away a ton of points, and then everyone's yelling at that person. You know, and then you have a guild leader that doesn't speak English, or you have a guild that doesn't speak English, and it's like, you know, language barrier. So that there's still issues with this game in the current meta that we are still resolving. So let's check one of these replays. If they're still on Rangers only, we'll head back into Vera's game, and yeah, you guys want to go talk crap? You guys want to go stir some shit up? Why not? We're all gathered here today. If they're not going to entertain us, we will entertain ourselves. Oh, Plasma, Stella, X. They all take forever. All right, let's jump out of this. We'll check the points real quick, and then we'll jump into CHB's game against NYC. NYC still has a commanding lead. I think that is because of passive income. Yep, no changes there. All right, we're heading back into the game. NYC still has the lead. Look at all those ships, man. Once CHB stopped gold jumping around, NYC just brings in the baby arcs. Now, these baby arcs aren't worth as much as a full arc, like I was saying earlier, but just look at the sheer numbers. I mean, I wish I had a widget that would count the ships for me. Oh, there's Vera. But I don't. But I'm telling you right now, it's almost full. They definitely wanted it to be full, that's for sure. Look at Vera. Vera going for Rose Killer. So Vera's running the tier suppression hall, which has marching speed, tier suppression marching speed. And I don't really like that hall so much. I like the Dominion hall better because of the 10% trigger rate, and I use bullet. Vera is not using bullet, I don't think. So he's probably using that hall because he may consider using higher tier. And when he does, he wants to have that extra bit of tier suppression in case someone, I don't know, defends with tier 9 or something. But he's probably not caring too much. He's probably just looking for that marching speed. And CHB's got word that NYC has loaded the field up with points. And NYC is taking the lead. Every 10 minutes, they're just scoring and scoring and scoring. So CHB has to either start zeroing all the ships, punish them because you get points for zeroing ships if they have troops, or try to get them to leave the battlefield. And it looks like that's kind of what's gone on. There are some ships for NYC here, but mostly they're baby ships. There's a couple main arcs. Yeah, there's some more main arcs there. But these are all alts, man. I'm telling you right now, I think all these level 14s and 18s, I think these are alts. Look at that, all 14, 14, 14. Why are all their alts level 14? I get 13, but maybe they just built the Ares just for the sake of building an Ares. Listen, if you have alts, don't build the fancy ships. Yeah, you might think that it's cool to have, you know, the extra residual from a farming arc, but it just draws a lot of attention. You just get hit more. So better to just be a small arc and stay low on the radar. But let's see, how do I... Oh yeah, dude, small arcs certainly make a difference, big time. Now they do. They didn't last season. And thanks, Mike. I'll keep up the good work. Level 14, so they can unlock the Thalamus and Forge to farm with. Ah, Thalamuses. Yeah, dude. If you farm 11 or 12 and 13 tiles, you don't need Thalamuses. Just airships in the front. I probably should do a video on that, but that's one of those taboo things. I don't want that spreading around, and I don't even know if it's against the rules. I don't know. Plus, I really think a lot of players, casual players and hardcore players alike, don't want to take on an alternate account. And if I start selling people on the advantages of an alternate account, they're going to feel like they have to get one. I'm just going to I'm not even going to touch that. So, not now anyway. All right. Look at this. NYC Chars. Good. I killed Vera's Golem, so I'm a bit proud. Vera's Golem, I believe, is max leadership. 1,060,000 is maximum leadership. So, I'd like to see that replay. Do we have it? Do we have it? Do we have it? Do we have it? There's Vera Char. There it is. Yeah, the alts take up a lot of space. Remember back in the day, the guild forts, if they were abandoned guild forts, they would just be sitting out there in the wasteland or around Centicon, and everywhere you looked were just guild forts, and it's just like, God, when are they going to get rid of these inactive guild forts? And then finally they patched it in, and then like half the lag on the server went away. It's like, oh, about time. Jeez. Oh man, if I started on a new server, I would start 10 alt accounts. I would. I'd start 10 alt accounts because they're so useful. But that's a lot of work, man. It's a lot of work. But not going down that road. Not going down that road right now. All right, so here we go. Did I miss it? I did miss it. What was it? Shit. 99,000? All right, let's do that again. This time I'll pay attention. I'll pay attention. I'm not going to hand out medals yet. Someone from NYC, I wish you guys would tell us who needs the million leadership or the million points. So 900, really? 999,250. You couldn't go up to, 999,998? It's weird. It's weird that Vera's golem isn't maxed out. He may be maxed out. That golem might have got hit with something else. We don't know. Exostalker, really? Really? You're talking shit, Exostalker? Come on, man. You know they're not bringing out the big troops yet. This is an advanced level game, and it's NYC. You ain't gonna see a lot of troops. Yeah, dude. Alts. I'm not gonna go into alt. Oh, there we go. Hey, there's some tier 5. That tier 5? That's tier 5. Yeah. I don't know. People that don't have alts don't like alts. People that have alts love alts. I don't think a lot of people go back. I don't know. I see a lot of abandoned alts. Exostalker, what's up, buddy? Oh, you're talking. Oh, you're stirring up trouble, huh? You're heckling him? Oh, all right. Let's heckle. Show us. Let's see. Let's see. What should we get him to show us? What do we want? What do we want? Does anyone know Vera's call sign emoji? Ooh, Char's going in, looking for some action. See, they have the lead, so Char's just having fun. Hey, Suave, I'll see you later, man. Thanks for coming by. When's that Titan? Oh, when's that next video coming? When's that next video coming? Oh, man. Got to get them riled up. Got to start taunting them. Look at Lop spreading around the wholesomeness. That's important, guys. Got to have a little positive reinforcement in the community. It's essential. All right, Char is back, and his ship's not burning anymore. I wonder if that's because he warped himself. I don't know. I wonder if your ship burns after you get hit, but if you warp yourself, it stops you from burning. I don't know. We should check that. All right, let's see. Let's jump back in. Take a look at the points. CHB's still down. Oh, man, CHB's falling behind. So this is good news. This is good news for us because we weren't sure if NYC was going to fight. But it turns out NYC has brought their A game and all their ships and all their ships and all their side bitches. I mean, this is full-blown participation on NYC, and they have the lead. And I'm amazed that CHB doesn't have more ships out there, but that means Vera wants this win, and he's going to go for it. He's going to have to take the base. He'll probably try to take a stronghold first, though, because once you have vision of this base here, first off, it's easier to get to it, and it's harder to defend for the enemy. So they'll probably take this first. Once they have vision of, once they kill this, they'll get vision of this base, and then they don't have to keep a ship down there. Right now, Vera has to stay there to keep vision on it to reset the army. If that doesn't make sense, we'll be certainly seeing more of it. So we'll have more time to explain. How many ships can play? 74, or the maximum number of your guild can play. So if you have 74 members, you can level your guild up to get more guild members. But 74, I think, is the max right now. You heard it here first. Arc Hall 22 is coming. Arc Hall 22. Click the highlight button. Melt is predicting it on April 4th. I think we'll have it before May. Before May, we will have Arc Hall 22. Isn't Arc of War a reskin of Sky Kingdoms? So I think it's the other way around. I think Sky Kingdoms is a reskin of Arc of War. And I was checking out Sky Kingdom today. It's very cartoony. It's like the difference between EverQuest 2 and World of Warcraft when they came out. No, oh, is it 84? 84. 84 per side. So that's 168 ships. That's a lot of potential ships. Right now we're at maybe 100 ships. April Fools, no Arc 22. No, there will be. I'm confident. I think it's coming. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. People are going to be pissed because Arc Hall 21 was ridiculous. That was a huge power level. Not power level. Hell levels. Hell level, yeah. Because in Arc Hall 21, you have to build each building consecutively. You cannot build 2 or 3 at a time. So first you build this, then you build that, then you build this. It's a chain, and they take 90 to 134 days. Well, the point of a level 22 hull is going to allow you to make bigger buildings, gives you more resource production, more leadership, maybe higher skills on the commanders. Oh, hey, my merger prediction was right. Okay, instead of merging us, though, they just gave us an add leadership event. Hey, man, Duff, I was looking at those old videos. Woo! Woo! We got some stinkers in the archive. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, and yeah, obviously Arc Hall 22 for tier 12. I think. Yeah. Oh yeah. Vera's gonna go straight to Arc Hall 22. Sure, a lot of people will. Shit, I might. We'll see. Yeah, you know, resource production kind of does. I mean, I've got at least 10 million in my red icons right now because I haven't collected for a week and I've been sitting on enriched. So when is Vera going to go for it? I think Vera's still jumping around trying to catch points off somebody. You know, that's their goal right now. They have to take a stronghold. And in order to take a stronghold, they have to have vision of it. And they're not showing vision right now. And instead, Vera's just jumping around hitting ships still. And he's not going to get the lead back from NYC jumping around hitting ships. We learned that lesson last week. I got 100,000 gold missing. That proves it. But you never know. It only takes one dummy to give up 1,000,000 points. Is it 1,000,000? I think it's 300K. Let's jump back. Let's jump back, and then we'll take a look at the quest log and see what's going on with the current quest and the standings and all that. So it looks like nothing's changed in the Chai game. AXR needs to go on the offense to take the lead back. And NYC is still up 300K. Okay. So let's take a look at the quest log here. And, okay, so for those of you that don't know, there are 4 quests in the Galactic Battle. If you are participating in the battle, if you're in the fight, you can participate in Popular Star and Superstar. If you are a viewer, you can participate in Generous and Deal or No Deal. All right, so for the Generous one, this is a for this Galactic Battle only, just the CHB game. There is a reward prize like normal quests, but the prizes are junky. Of course, you know, it's you know, they can't all be winners. They can't all be legendary equipment. And you get points for just donating gifts by watching a replay and then giving medals at the end. You get medals by buying them. Let's see. Yeah, send 1 super arc. Okay, and then Deal or No Deal. This is the quest for how many points you spend through the entire tournament. So for the next couple of weeks. Let's see. It looks like GAN has successfully. Damn, SR1's GAN has sent the most medals out of anyone, followed by GBD's lunch tables, i.e. 66, and then ALD's boss, I think that's their boss. THC is the overlord. Man, you've been dropping some cheddar. My boy Stupid Bird from UB1, what's up, buddy? He's dropping some cheddar too. Look at, man, these ALD guys, they're scary, man. ALD is a force to be reckoned with. Their battle is tomorrow. I heard that they are going against, Star, I think, and I don't think Star is going to fight him. I don't think they want to go for the win, man. I think they may just forfeit it, let them have it. That's what I heard anyway. I don't know. We'll see. But they're winning. The number 1 donator gets a Rita. 1 Rita A class, which, you know, everyone has Rita S class. You can absorb her once and just re-release her as an A, and that's fine. You don't need to have Rita S class. So that's a free absorb for donating the most. We're out of it, Duff. Our guild is out of it, but because there's the other category I haven't shown yet, Wait, is it popular star? Yeah, received the most medals. So right now, Vera hasn't received the most. Someone else in CHB has, followed by Char Char. And Adon's down there. Superstar is the person who has received the most accolades for the entire tournament. And right now, yours truly is sitting at 22 million points. Second is Lurgo, who's not even in the tournament. I mean, we're both knocked out of the tournament. ZGL is out of the tournament. Lunch Tables from GBD is still in it. He's received 6 million. And Stars Free Lollipop has received 5.6 million. Gan has received 5. You can obviously tell Gan's a player. He's helping pay for the servers, guys. So if you see Gan, thank him. I think SR1 is out, though. They have lost. So we'll see what happens, man. By the end of the playoffs, I probably won't be in first place anymore, but that's kind of cool. What do I get for winning that? I get a read, I think. Yeah, same as the other one. But that'd be cool. Bragging rights, right? Okay, so CHB still on the offense. Looks like they're just targeting baby ships, making sure they're zeroed. Just, you know, continuity's sake, you've got to kill the baby ships just to make sure they're zeroed. You know, otherwise you're leaving points on the table. Can't be doing that. Can't be doing that. Let's see if we got a good replay here. No more Rangers. No more Rangers! Oh, man, we just can't get a break. Yeah. Overlord's 150 million power. Kind of conceded. Is that the same Overlord from the 21 and over club online chat? We have a line community, and there's about 8 different chat rooms: beginner chats, intermediate chats, off-topic chats, and there's a channel for people that want to post not safe for work content, channel for people that want to sell their ships, channel for people that are moderators and community members, channel for 21 and over club, which is what I'm referring. A lot of these guys with 40 million plus are in those groups, and we talk about the game, what's going on, and things that we need to know. Yeah, that Overlord. Yeah, you know, I don't have anything negative to say about him. I've seen some of his content, whatever. He's a contributor. He contributes something. We all started somewhere. Oh, there we go. CHB is hopping in. Are they going to go for it now, though? CHB does have to go for it. So that's the carrot on the stick here. CHB has to basically drop a main army and say, NYC, if you want this win, come knock us out. NYC is going to get a huge point advantage, but they do have to clear Vera's Golem and whatever else CHB has been building. Now remember, Vera's Golem, I believe, yeah, almost 1 million, but also he has 2 or 3 other commanders that have 100 to 300,000 leadership. He used to have a Grievous that was 300k or 200k. He had a Raymond that was 100k. I'm sure he has a Bullet that's at least 50k. Channel where people sell their ships. No, you're right. Channel where people pray to sell their ships, but I don't know, man. If anyone wants to buy an expensive account, let me know. I got people every day trying to sell me accounts. Let me know what server you want it on and what tier troop you're looking for and what you're willing to pay. I know somebody. Is that legal? I don't know. Yeah, that's the weird thing about this game, man, is a lot of people try to buy their power with money, and they want to be dictators and make all the rules, and you got to have some order and chaos, don't get me wrong, but it ends up ruining a lot of servers. It's really hard to find that balance, and maybe I'll make a server politics video one day so that people know how our server did it. Not to say that our server's better, but we've had a steady retention of players. We very rarely get people quitting for game-related reasons. In other words, everyone's been zeroed at least once. And if you're still playing after being zeroed, you know how to play better now. You won't quit the next time you get zeroed. So once your server matures enough to people have been zeroed and they quit, then the people that stay behind, that's what you want. You want a veteran server. A lot of people are on servers where people aren't shielded all the time. They've never been zeroed. They've really never been tested. And it's tough to make a server like that or guild like that survives that test of time. So NYC is holding their main base with a 1-slot tier suppression, and he was able to kill that guy's Bullet. So that guy's Bullet probably didn't have enough accuracy, or he was just unlucky because he had enough troops there. If he would have landed 1 tier suppression, or 1 ghost cannon, sorry, he would have killed him. But he did not get a trigger, or he missed. All right. Right, dude? I've been shielded nonstop all the time. I used to have nightmares about it, but now I just keep a shield up an extra 8 hours all the time. Oh, I never drop under 8 hours. And that way, I never freak out about it. And if one of my devices can't connect, I can always get on a different device within 8 hours. But being shielded all the time, man. And even then, like, I can't get zeroed now. I keep enough Shadow Matter on. I did the math. I know how to not get zeroed. But hell, I haven't even been hit, in months. Last time I wanted to get hit was the last time I got hit. And then that reminds me, man, I need to make a From the Vaults video. I have some old replays I pulled off my old phone. Yeah, well, you're a bank, Duff. Come on, bro. Duff's a bank. He's always shielded. You never even come to GBs. You watch the GBs through the live stream. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have any viewers, Duff. Yeah, you know what, Craxy? That's actually a... Oh, here we go. It looks like UOO is pushing through with tier 10 against tier 11. Probably a strength and weaken march. Doesn't need to. But, man, you got to be careful. That's a lot of Rangers. You don't need to send that many Rangers because, you guys, if you send a Hoodoo right now against that guy's Hoodoo by just using one slot of heavy troops in the first slot and then one Ranger in the second slot, this Hoodoo would get first strike and he would kill your slot 2 with one Ranger in it. He might get an Awakening, which would be a problem. Yeah, he pulled it. See that? He Gold March and pulled it. But damn, dude, they could have sped march in a different Hoodoo and killed those Rangers and had a legendary start. We better double check that. Make sure nothing crazy happened there because that was a risky move by UO. NYC still has the lead. They did score a little bit though. And it looks like Chai is taking a further lead on the opponents. So, all right, let's jump back in. There we go. All right, 250,000. And they are playing at the Stronghold, but how do they have vision? Oh, there it is. Vera's there. Okay. That's not Vera, sorry. They do have vision though. 130k Noodles. There's Noodles' bullet. I recognize him. Oh man. Does anyone have NYC winning this? We have a like a fantasy draft thing going on right now in the line chat. Does anyone have NYC winning this? Because NYC was in the finals, like I said. For those of you just joining us, this is season 4, round of 8, NYC versus CHB. This is a rematch from last season's final where it was NYC versus CHB, where CHB took the win, and this is that rematch where NYC really didn't even fight for it, and honestly I don't think they really stood a chance. Now they do. With strength and weaken in tier 11, they could give Vera a run for his money here. So let's see. We're expecting CHB to go for it. They are behind in points. They are sending troops now. They haven't risked too much. They're behind by 250,000, which really isn't a lot of points. But NYC definitely has the numbers. Vera's still jumping around, nailing ships. No, maybe not. He's normally you could see the arrows if he's attacking. Maybe he's just sitting there. Let's see. Oh, people are fighting from the back. Who's back here? The Pound. That guy looks like he speaks English, but I've never met him on line chat. A lot of people call Vera Blue Sky. That's why you see him called Blue sometimes. Oh, what's up, Sparky? Got that whale fart emoji? Ooh, he got that big whale. Damn. See, I use the spout whale. This guy, he's throwing the blue whale. Ooh, that's a big one. Nah, see, I don't have an emoji keyboard on this emulator, so I won't be able to do it. If someone wants to do the right emoji, I'll copy and paste it. Let's see. Actually, I'll try this one. Oh, it's not letting me do it. Maybe, let me see. Let's try that. Copy it right out of chat. Yeah, there it is. Oh, there's an extra character there. Oh, well. Whoa. Blue Sky is your guild leader. Is there a different Blue Sky? Are there rules, or is it a learn as you play thing, Jorge? There is a rule thing. You can actually click on the help button. You know, the game has come a long way. The help button didn't used to do anything for us. But lately, a lot of contributors have been helping out. If you saw that mail a week ago or 2 weeks ago, it said proofreaders wanted, and that's what they do. They help with that stuff. So on the Galactic campaign up here, where this unfortunately placed question mark is, you can click on it, and it says, what's the Galactic campaign? Function details, rules of engagement during the battle, point rules. 1 point every time you decrease one enemy of power. So that's how you score. Your troops are worth power on your ship, anything a Yeti or higher. So you get points for killing troops, and that's how you can calculate it. If you know how much power a troop gives you. Hell, we can calculate that. We can just make one of each troop and see how much power it gives us, and we can calculate points. But it's not too important. Just know that less troops is less points, Simple as that. Don't get too complicated. The residual points you get for just being there are high enough that it kind of washes the troop values. It's better to just use one unit of the highest tier you got, or the lowest tier you got if you know for sure they aren't sending anything high tier. You got to be smart about it, and you got to mix it up all the time. There isn't just one guaranteed play like this all the time. Just you got to be a chameleon. You got to mix it up. So let's jump into another replay. Let's see if there's any big point replays. I'd like to see that Bullet versus that Echo when it was just tier 11. He's trying to ghost cannon past him. He lost, but I'd like to see the replay. See if he missed the ghost cannon or if he just didn't get the lucky trigger. Because he did have 2 chances. And on a 40% chance, 2 chances, the odds aren't in your favor, but 50-50 chance about it at that point. It's a little more than that. All right, Hell's Gate. We'll see you later. Right? Duff, when you go look in the help menu and the help was like bad English, barely anything there, it wasn't reliable. But you know what? If it wasn't for all those bad translations and misinformation, this channel wouldn't exist. When do we get the world event? Tricky says, when do we get the world event? What he's talking about is this special event right here. Most people forgot about this. If you click on quests, you'll notice the individual event, guild event, ultimate boss on the weekends, and then world event coming soon for the last year and a half, 2 years. It's just been an empty variable. I guess it's better to have something there than nothing at all, but I don't know. Just one of these days we'll get something. All right. NYC still holding it down. And Vera and crew are not opting to take a stronghold. That's a huge mistake, guys. The only time you should skip the stronghold is when you only have 3 hours left. That's the only time you should do it. They have 11 hours left. They could take a stronghold. The reason you would go for the main base and not one of the side bases, remember the side bases give you vision. Once you have vision, you don't have to have a ship down here to send to the main base because you have it exposed. But instead, they're having to go down there, expose vision, and then all their allies send an army while they have vision for a moment. But the problem with doing this is, yeah, you can win in 2 hours, but it's dependent on you holding that base. And you have to put points in there to hold it, and eventually they'll attack you with the main army on your main ship, and you want to outscore them on that attack. It gets real sketchy. It's better to just go for the stronghold, get that vision, because once you prove to them that you have the ability to take a stronghold from them, first off, you only have to do it for an hour. You only have to hold it for an hour. This base you have to hold for 2 hours. So you have to hold it for half as long. In reality, you only have to hold it for 48 minutes, because the last 12 minutes you can just send weenies because of the no-win rule. There's a rule that says you can keep sending weenies and lose the fight, but you can't lose more than 60 fights out of 85. Otherwise, you can't send any more for 15 minutes. I know that I did not make good sense. That statement made clear sense, but it comes fast. Anyway, maybe I'll explain it later. Long story short is that you only have to hold this base for 48 minutes, and then once you destroy it, you gain 1,000,000 points, and you get full vision of the opponent's side, and you can send to their stronghold. But instead, they are opting to send to the main base. So this means that they're probably, and they know this, they're better at this than me. Probably not. I don't know. Maybe. Probably. Uh-oh, here we go. Strength and weaken march of Yetis to clear, and they can afford to do this because they have a point lead. But that's a pretty risky march. You know what? I can tell you exactly how many points that is. That is 600 points, 565 points. No, 555. Yeah, and that's not that many points. They're ahead by a couple 100,000. And what that's going to do is that's going to march right through those Rangers and knock them out. Honestly, I would rather use 3 units of tier 7 with strength and weaken, but I'm sorry. 1 unit per slot of tier 7 with tier suppression instead of using all those Yetis. But, you know, they can do whatever they want. Okay. So, yeah, they're not really going for it. They just lost the timer. I think they're just trying to bait in points. And, you know, you got to mix things up. They tried jumping around zero-wing arcs. They tried a little bit on the Stronghold. They tried hitting Char when he was on their side, and now they're trying to get points in the base. They're mixing it up. They're trying everything they can. Next thing they do is they start jump hitting with more than 2 or 3 ships. They send 10 ships. That would be gangster. Woof. Yeah, 3 units of tier 7, 1 per slot in the front row. Oh yeah, this backdrop here was a gift from Duff. You guys like that? I don't know. I like it. I didn't like the plain one. That plain one was getting to be a little bit old. It started turning a little yellow. So, it's still there. The plain one's back there. It's holding this thing up. But, Kratos, you're late, bro. You are super late. Yeah, no one's seen my SWE video. Which one, man? I've got like 7 SWE videos. The white in the middle? I love it. This is right here. I like the white in the middle. Well, I can't move it anywhere else. This is exactly where it needs to be. Because there's a wall over here. There's a wall. So, it doesn't go any further. And, like, the end of the sheet is, like, way over here. Actually, I got some room. I could move it. I could, but I'm not gonna. Remember, this camera is different than my other camera. My other camera's got a bubble lens on it. Oh, I gotta decide if I like this camera angle. It's kind of weird. Normally my camera's up here. Right now it's kind of like down and to the left. It's nice though, because you know, if it's under your chin, it looks weird. I don't want to touch it. I don't want to touch it. It's gonna stay just like that. It's fine. We're here to watch the game. All right, so NYC. So what they can do to stop the gold jumping and to stop the stronghold attacks is they can start jumping to CHB's side themselves, just to try to distract them, you know, make people start sharing their location, start calling rallies, and that way they kind of take their attention off resetting strongholds. Oh, server reset, we lost connection. How's the stream doing? So the stream's okay. Yeah, I popped the collar, baby. I popped the collar because I want it to look a little more character-y. You know, I don't want it to look proper. If I wanted it to look proper, I'd put a suit and tie on, a bow tie, and all that. But nah, look at that. It's too proper. Now let's loosen it up, have a little fun. Yeah, we are having trouble with the connection to the server. I wonder what that is. Is that the game? I think it's the game. Yeah, it's not our internet. Internet is working good. Is that the game? I think it's the game. Oh. There we go. There we go. Did I ever make my plasma an S? You see that 1 up there next to Bullet's shell? No, I did not make my plasma an S. That's my Pikachu, baby. Plasma Chew. It's not gonna happen, man. I'm not evolving that plasma. I don't know what's going on here. I think my game's crashing. I'm gonna reset the Alright, 1 second, guys. I am going to try and reset this app and see what happens. Okay. Boom. Oh, how's that chat box looking? I think that chat box is okay. I can live with that. Alright, so we reset the app. That should help us out. Let's check our farm real quick. I don't know if you guys have been doing the same, but I've been farming banks non-stop. Alright, we're going to do 2 things. We need to build another Titan by the end of the week because we are going to lose that add item success, and I got a ton of Titans to build. I want you guys to see this. Titan. I've got 38 pure crystals. 38 pure crystals will give me 7 Titans. 7 more Titans. I crafted a 52 Titan last night, which is pretty freaking good. 52 out of 60 is pretty good. But I've got 7 more to make, so yeah. Well, remember, Duff, cash is going 2 for 1 right now on everything. Everyone wants cash. There's not enough cash anywhere. But you only farm it at half the rate. And they're just as good as food and parts, but I need cash. Everyone wants cash right now. Cash is king. I could put cash up for anything right now and get it. So it's worth farming. Didn't used to be, but it is now. And it's even worth going to the shop and refreshing a few times just to see if you can get some cash. So let's do that real quick. Let the GB do its thing. I'm buying those. I'll buy a Whisper. I'll buy that. And I'll buy that. Okay. Come on, let's get a 10 million cash. 10 million cash. 10 million cash. No. I'm getting those pure crystals, though. Cash is going to be king, man. I need cash. I think I've got like 50 million cash right now. Man, those pure crystals, though. Woof. I need them. Don't need that. I'll use that. I mean, I hate giving away the cash, but I'll use it. I'll get my value out of it. Not much, but I'll get it. I wish when you refresh for more gold, they gave you better choices. Oh, there it is. There's the 10 million. I was hoping that would be cash. You can get 10 million cash. That's what we're aiming for. Let's try and get the cash. That would be awesome. Maybe we'll get some stream luck. Stream luck. Stream luck. No, there's the electricity. We're getting close, guys. Ooh, man, they want gold, though. Look at that. They want some serious gold. 3,000 gold. Come on. Come on. Come on. No, we got hosed. One more. One more. Oh, 10 million food. Oh. Really want that cash. But, you know what? What was the last one? Was it $19.99 the last one, or was it $3,000 the last one? Huh. Whale farts for cash. Let's see. Should we do it? Vera is a... What he just said in comment is very mean in chat right there. How dare you accuse Vera of being a ladyboy? That is so not true. Man, I'm so bummed out. I really, really want that cash. I need that cash, baby. One more time. All right. All right. They've taken enough of our gold. Oh, well. I think it stops at 3,000. That makes sense, doesn't it? You know, in hindsight, when it was buy one, get one resources, I should have bought cash. I didn't even think about it. I will next time, though. I'll tell you right now, I will next time. I certainly will. All right, so let's get some cash. Let's start a Titan up. 12 million. What do we need? What do we need? We need, we're ready. Let's do it. Yep. Eat it up. Okay. All right, should we let that one cook for a while? Ladyboys make lots of money. To the right tourist stuff, you better believe it. You got to pay extra for the ladyboys. I think, right? I don't know. Thailand, Philippines. I hear a lot of people are going there. I don't know. I hear other things too, but those aren't appropriate. This is a family stream. Okay. There we go. Let's see. All right, let's jump back in while that cooks for a minute. All right, guys, send me your good luck. I need all your good luck. Send me the good luck. We need a good Titan. We need a good Titan, baby. All right, let's jump back in and see if CHB has managed to do anything. They have not. CHB has not managed to do anything. Okay, well, they're fighting it out. Got to hand it to NYC, man. They're not making any mistakes. And it looks like CHB's Adon, he's one of my favorites. He's always been a good right-hand man. You know, NYC's got a 6-unit plasma there. You only needed to send 3, buddy. You only needed to send 3. Okay, whatever. 25% tier suppression, and 1 slot in the front is all you needed. But the problem with Masters, they don't hit hard enough to kill like a 50k Stella. Actually, the fight just ends. All right, what do we got our bets on? Cody. Cody's got 57. Turbo Slag, 57. Oh, jeez. You know what? I wish there was a way to implement like a contest. How do I do that? You know what? I need to get better at streaming. I need to figure out how to combine this with Twitch at the same time. Because I think Twitch has a lot more features like contests and stuff. Maybe YouTube Gaming does. I know they're trying to compete, and they certainly have the platform. You know, yeah, we'll see what they decide to do with their streaming platform. I'm telling you guys, I think Twitch and YouTube Gaming are taking over media. A lot of people were saying, oh, it's Amazon Prime, oh, it's Netflix. Like, don't get me wrong, those services will always have a place. But problem with Amazon and Amazon Prime and Hulu and Netflix is like you have to like sit down and commit to a TV show. You know, if Netflix just started playing something in the background and you got to choose what you wanted to watch after, I feel like that would be a different thing. But because they don't, it's like you might just sit there and look at thumbnails for 10 minutes until you just decide you don't want to watch anything. With Twitch and YouTube, they kind of just throw something right at you, and it's just like, okay, I'm watching now. Twitch does it. YouTube Gaming does as well. Yeah. So I think, I don't know, there's a market for it, man. People don't want to sit around watching reruns of old shows. They want to watch people play games and do stuff. I certainly do. And especially with this type of game, right? Like, how many people here are straight up just watching this stream? Like, what, maybe 1 in 10 people at most? Everyone else has got their phone open. You know, they're watching on their phone. They're farming monsters. They're, you know, doing whatever they want to do. And they're also, you know, got media in the background. But, all right, let's jump into World Chat. What are we doing? All right, so did anyone ask if Vera Boy is a lady in World Chat? Did anyone do that? Because that is very disrespectful. That would be very rude. Did anyone already write that in World Chat? You should not do that. That is not very nice. But we should say hello. We should say hello to Adon. Can we get a well fart emoji? There we go. Okay, gotta say hi to Adon. If anyone else wants to say hi to Adon, feel free. Blow him up. Let him know that the community's watching. We're watching the game live. Who are we rooting for, though? Oh, do you guys have a? Are we rooting for anyone here? All right, we got a 54.6 from Nick. Come on, man. 54.6. $100 from me. Holy shit, man. That's a lot of money, man. I ain't got that kind of money. $100 from me. Get out of here. I ain't giving up $100. I don't even have $100. Anyone who plays this game knows that that is not true. This is the stupidest game, isn't it? Ah, it's a good game. We love this game. So no, okay, Soren's just fully committed to the stream. All right, I'll fill you in. I'll do my best. I'm John Madden. I'm John Madden of Ark of War. Look at this guy. He sent his D commander. That's a weenie, level 25 weenie, Rangers only. Look at that. He might actually... Nah, he won't have enough to kill him. Nah, that bullet's going to stay there. Ooh, Chaos King in World Chat. I wonder if he's on the stream. He might be. He might be. Sometimes he is. All right, NYC is licking their wounds. Looks like they have they've been bounced around, knocked around, beat up, pushed down, bloodied, battered. And CHB looks like they're not hurting, but they're certainly behind in points. And that's all that matters. You need points to win. Gotta have the points to win. That's it. Doesn't matter if your ships are all on fire. If you got the point lead, you're winning. You know? All right. Do I want to try this? I really hate my camera angle. I really hate this camera angle. Oh, well. Oh, boy. All right, guys. We have got to do a wardrobe change. We've got to. So, why is there a name below Melt's video since the beginning? I think he was the last person to subscribe to the channel. If you, there's some features built in. I just downloaded an overlay That's why I've got like a thing on the left there with my face around it. Otherwise, you know, it looks funny. But I think if you subscribe or donate, it puts your name in there. I don't know. We'll find out eventually. Although someone donated last night, and that put names in there, I think. I should know this. I really should. I'm a new streamer, man. I'm not even an A streamer. I don't even want to go into that category. Someone's got to cover this content. It's going to be me. That was a Backstreet Boys reference for anyone from the 90s. It's gonna be me. Oh yeah. Okay. You know, back in the 90s, even guys didn't hate boy bands. We tolerated it. Okay. Oh, something just happened. What just happened? I heard a beep. Was it a donation? Oh, Duff. No, subscribed. There we go. There you go. Oh, a little zombie. Dude, we got to change that zombie up. Why is there a zombie? All right, so he just recently subscribed. Now it's Duff's name. Nice. Nice. I see. So you can get your name on the side there. Okay. How come Cody Allen has subscribed? Thanks for the subscription. I don't know how that works. So is that a subscription through YouTube Gaming? I'm such an amateur. So for those of you that are subscribing, what I will be doing is streaming at least once a week. I definitely want to cover Wednesday nights. I really like to do Thursday nights. Friday nights are going to be difficult, and I know that some matches are going to happen on Friday nights. So I'll do what I can on those. I'd like to at least do a couple hour stream just to get the documentation of it. So in the next season or years from now, we can always look back and just see how silly our game was. So thanks for the subscriptions, and I hope they're worth it. No promises. No promises. But, yeah. You know, the thing about subscribing and donating to this channel, it's like one of those encouraging things to keep doing this, right? Like, there's a fair amount of work and time and stuff that goes into it, and I enjoy interacting with the community, and I enjoy you know, really going into the depth of the content, because in reality, I always learn more stuff. Like, I think I know something about a commander, and then I do a video on it, and I'm just like, oh, hold up, something changed. Remember the Sagittarius video series? Remember the Plasma video series? The Strength and Weaken series, I've been shot and redone friggin' 7 times. Even that, I had to change rules last night. I mean, it's still being figured out. They changed Strength and Weaken a couple months ago. Slightly. So we're still figuring it out, man. It's not all solved. But let me get us caught up on this, and then I am going to take a leave from the chair, and I'm going to do a wardrobe change, because I can't do this all night. My new jacket's not here. This hat is way too tight. If I'm going to be doing this for a few hours, I've got to get a little more comfortable. Otherwise, I'm going to get a headache real quick. No pain, no gain. All right, so it looks like we've got NYC sitting on the left-hand side. He'll get in trouble for putting that march there. NYC's bosses are very dictatorial. Dictatorial? Authoritarian? I think authoritarian is probably the better word. Yeah, they run a tight ship. No pun intended. Ooh, on that pun, I'm going to go change wardrobes. I will be right back. I wonder, let's try this. Ah, no. No. That's too, like, disconnecting. No, that's too disconnecting. No, promo. Oh, there's the promo. Hey there. Let's just leave the match open, and we'll leave it on the action, even though it won't refresh if I'm not here. You gotta like keep clicking things for it to refresh. All right, wardrobe change. Be right back. Yes. 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 All right. Gotta have the shades on because the light's in my face. All right, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. No more jacket. Can't do the jacket. All right, what did I miss? Let's get caught up real quick. Okay. All right. Was there flushing noises? Yes. You know, it's funny. The bathroom's technically on the other side of the wall, so it should be soundproof, but I'll believe you. I do believe you. That may have happened. Tea is a diuretic, so they say. Diuretic is a fancy term for it makes you pee. Let me tell you something. Drinking any liquid makes you pee. I need a bit more insulation. There's even extra padding on that wall. Did I show you guys my wall? I think I showed you my wall. It's got soundproof on it. All right, so basically what we got here is that plasma is still holding up in the left stronghold. Can't black hole it because it's in a stronghold. Let's see what Char's got himself into. More Ranger replays, please. Oh my God. All right, so here's the deal. Oh, we got a Titan in the background. All right, so here's what's going on in this galactic battle. We are waiting for... What are we waiting for? CHB to make their move. CHB is behind in points. They either have to get lucky and score or go for a base. And it's a bit early to really give away 1,000,000 points trying to take a base, but they'll get the memo and get discouraged soon enough that NYC is not willing to, like I said at the beginning, they are a selfish lover. They do not give away points. Yeah, it looks like Adon's doing some work. Go wash your... I did wash my hands. You're disgusting. Ugh. That'd be nasty. All right, let me see. Chat. All right, let's go check on that Titan. Should we go check on the Titan? Oh, man. Oh, man. All right. We need to beat... 52's the beat. What are the numbers? We got 2 57s, a 54. We really want a 56 or higher. That's what we really want. 56 or higher. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. All right. Everyone has these rituals, these totally unfounded claims that, like, if you speed it up too fast, it lowers the quality. If you use really low quality thunders, you get a low quality item. All that bullshit. It's already been proven by multiple sources at different times that the item's stats are generated at the moment you click create. How it finishes is up to you. Multiple people that have apparently hacked the APK have told me and other sources that that's the way it works. They've all confirmed it. Different sources. So all the superstitious stuff people do, it's just for fun. Don't throw away good items. Don't sacrifice anything like lambs to the slaughter. It's just luck. Okay, now we got this 5-minute speed up we bought from the store. We're going to use that because that's good luck. And then we're going to do a little gold sacrifice. Here we go. 56 or higher. 56 or higher. 56 or higher. 56 or higher. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh, oh. I'm dying. It made me gag. 40%. Good God. It's a 0.5% better than a thunder. Boo. Boo. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. The reality sets in soon after. You're just like, damn, that was bad. That was bad. All right. You know what we got to do, though? Got to keep that ball rolling. Do another right away. Yeah, I've heard that theory, too. Oh! Oh, we got a warp gate release. Oh, we got a warp gate release. Oh, who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Man, we need to set up a tournament. We got all these people here. Who's it going to be? Is it Bullet? Is it Rock? Bullet or Rock? Bullet or Rock? Bullet or Rock? Oh God. Now Duff's got company watching me. Oh Lord. All right, here we go. Who's it going to be? Bullet? 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 Come on, baby. Give me that bullet. Oh, not bad. Not bad. For those of you that don't know, Raiden has one of the best skins in game. One of the rarest skins in game. But boom, look at that Raiden skin. Remember that one? That was from, was that October? Woo, the stupid shark, Kakarot. Carrot Man. Rocket, one more. Who else? Oh, does anyone claim Raiden? Let's see if anyone claimed Raiden. Luna. No, Luna's, man, Luna, dude, we need to talk about that. Bio Armor and Napalm Shell. And then you look at Raiden, Bio Armor, Minoparticle. That's Minoparticle is bullet skill. Napalm Shell is Maruko's skill. It's like the creativity was really lacking early on. Dude, Kakarot, man. Kakarot lowers opponent's defense, and not even that by that much, and then increases his own defense. Kakarot is notoriously bad. Like, really bad. Oh, boy. Kakarot is definitely one of the worst. Luna's bad. Luna's not so bad, because Napalm Shell hits pretty hard. Man, some of these commanders are really bad. All right, what do we need to do? Let's cook another one of these things through. All right, here we go. 56. 56, and we take it right now. We take it to level 20. 56 or higher, we take it to level 20. Gold to finish it. Titan is already finished. 56 or higher. 56 or higher. Oh, beg for 30. Beg for a 30 and get 60. Oh, no. You think if I just, I really hope I get a bad one, and then boom, reverse psychology on the game. 56 or higher. 56 or higher. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Ooh. It's like getting kicked in the balls, man. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That was a stinker. That was a stinker. That was a stinker. All right, what do we got to do here? All right. Life is a never-ending series of disappointments. That is so true. That's why you got to really enjoy the little things in life. Whenever they come around, just appreciate them. They don't come around too often. All right, NYC still has a 400,000 point lead. Looks like CHB is still gold jumping around. They have mildly committed to the left side Stronghold, but no major troop marches. But they do have some points there. So somewhat committed there. We're going to keep an eye on that left side Stronghold. CHB is attempting to force NYC to send points. NYC is not going to send... Oh, NYC is doing a tier 11 clear because they're ahead by 400,000. So good. Good, good, good. So that Medusa, man, I ran into that Medusa quite a bit last week. All right, let's jump back and craft a few more of these. We need 10 million cash. I'm going to run out of cash. You know, I'd really, really like to be able to craft a good Titan and build it on stream, just so people know that it is possible to get a good Titan. Because I've seen images, and I've even photoshopped some of my own, but I've never actually seen a good one in my own account or a different account. So let's keep pumping out a few more of these Thunders. Man, if you guys don't use Nox or an emulator on PC, it's definitely worth a try. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like using my tablet for filming and stuff, and GBs, Galactic Battles. It's nice having a touch screen. But this PC is very responsive, very nice. Very nice. And having Ethernet is so much more reliable than Wi-Fi, except for earlier when we lost connection, but yeah. Don't be greedy and get rewarded. The devs are shitting on me. Hey, you know what? I'd just be thankful if the devs noticed me. If you've got cash, Dove, how much do you got? I mean, most of our stuff goes to Lurgo and Mister, right? I mean, that's really where it should go, but I might need some cash, man. We'll see. Don't use gold. So what's your superstition, Nick? For those of you that don't know, Nick had the that legendary hoodoo replay against. Oh God, who was that against? Was it Money? God, it might have been Money. Ooh, did some damage to Money's golem. Oh, there's 8 hours. Just wasted a few speed ups. All right, Nick, I'm all ears. So use extra speed ups to go above and beyond. Do you think that's going to help? I just want to clarify this. Yeah, I've tried the best one I ever had was when I spent 200 gold to finish it. Remember, guys, this is all just superstition. It's already been proven. It has nothing to do with the actual stats. It's all RNG at the time of crafting. The devs have confirmed it. Players just come up with it. I was talking to a guy last night. Nice guy. He said he's a skilled blacksmith. And he was telling me on Discord that when he crafts, he destroys a couple of bad thunders, and then he crafts. And I was like, dude, that's funny, but please don't ever tell anyone that. Like, we've been fighting superstition in our community for a long time, and that one literally tells people to destroy thunders. Like, I get it, it's a PvP game, try to sabotage other people, but like, not in the community. We won't stand for that. So that was funny. Alright, a couple more thunders. Man, I'm just burning through gas. Every time I click on this thing, it's 500,000 gas. Gold's not working. Yeah, they know you, Magnum. They've seen your memes. I wonder if they send them around, or if it's like a really tough work environment. They're not allowed to have a good time. I don't know. They seem to have a pretty good time. But shout out to my favorite customer service rep, Fanny. What's up, Fanny? Special shout out to my boy Ace. Ace, thanks for putting up for all the bullshit questions we give you. Name your favorite customer service rep in the chat if you want. All right, we are out of missile launcher 2s. Let's see how many we can craft. Let's see. Oh, well, oh boy. We have a lot more we could craft. Oh God, I should have done this earlier. Normally I save these for mobilization because they're worth points, you know. But it's no problem to farm them now, so. Alright, let's see. The first haul cash resource buff help. Yeah, no. The first haul resources do help, man. The farming hauls do help. I've checked it. Never made a video on it because it was more of an amateur thing, a newbie thing. It was one of those things that says it does it, it actually does it. If you don't believe it, test it yourself. But no, it does help. Alright, so let's take a look. What do we need? Do we have enough? I think we have enough, right? We have 11 million cash. Titan. Oh boy. Titan. Man, we need cash, baby. We're going to need that cash. Let's check if there's any in the auction house. Alright, so we're cooking a Titan. We're cooking a Titan, and we're going to finish it all the way through. Right, Nick? Do we get any help? Should we get help or no? I think we need help. We need help. May as well, right? I mean, speed ups have a value. We don't know. You know, we know that the item's already made anyway. We'll just get a couple more helps in there. All right. Building Rangers non-stop all the time. Always build Rangers. Always build Rangers. Oh yeah, for those of you that don't know, at 1,000,000 points when you donate in the Galactic Battle, you get these avatars, and the first one you start the game with is this one, the beginner avatar frame. See where it says it there? And then after you get your first 20,000 or 50,000, they give you this bronze one. So that's the base one, right? Here's the bronze one. I think the bronze one looks pretty cool. Not bad, right? It's like bronze with a little bit of gold. And then the silver one with yellow. That's a pretty good looking one. A little too thin, in my opinion. This one looks pretty dope. I like the gold frame. It looks pretty, like, I don't know, fancy, if you will. And then, of course, there's this new one for the Easter event, which it's kind of fruity looking. I don't know what they're going for here, but whatever. It's different. Definitely sticks out. Purple one looks good. It has the most prestige. You got to earn it. The rainbow one. You think it's a rainbow? I guess it's kind of rainbow, yeah. 55.9? What the heck, Turbo Slug? Come on, man. I need a vote of confidence. You're just bringing me down. All right, we're going to finish it with an extra 1 whole hour. Here we go. 56. 56 or higher. 57 or higher. 57 or higher. Here we go. 57 or higher. Oh, God! Woo! What's my average? 43, 32, 33. That's like 36%. Oh, man. Oh, man. Screw that, dude. That is so weak. Really? Like, how can they be so bad? Oh, there's a good thunder. I wasted my good rolls. Oh, come on, devs. Really? You should be able to, like, increase 3 items to get a new item with guaranteed to be at least the average of all 3. 1 more. You think I should do 1 more? I don't know, man. I don't think I have the cash. Do I have the cash? All right, let's check the auction house. Oh, boy. All right, anyone on server 367, put cash in the market, and I'll buy it for whatever value you put it at. Okay, we got enough for 1 more, maybe 2 if we're lucky. Yeah, you know, I don't even know if we're supposed to sell them. I don't know what their plan is with these things. Like, the bad ones are really bad. You can't do anything with them. And they're so expensive to make. They literally cost $31,000 in pure crystals and recipe. No, $40,000. They cost $40,000 in just pure crystal and recipe alone. Not to mention the $10 million in cash. Yeah, man. Whoa. NYC is still ahead by 300,000, but it looks like CHB scored some points. AXR is still behind by over 2 million now, almost 2 million. AXR falling behind CHI is bad for, it's bad. You never want to go behind a couple million like that. All right, so let's see what CHB is doing. Are they holding this thing? No, they reset it. 59 minutes. And Vera's still jumping around trying to score. It looks like they may have got some points, but not too much, if any. They're still behind the 300K. So they've shifted their attention to the right side. NYC has moved their fleet to the bottom. NYC's got these powers and numbers, and the longer this game goes on with NYC in the lead, and it only takes 1 battle to turn it around, but the longer it goes on, the more confidence NYC builds. And they're almost at the 2-hour mark. They've been holding a lead against CHB this whole time. So, and we'll see what happens. I didn't get the Easter avatar, but I got the gold and silver one. Bronze. Didn't even know it. Yeah, Magnum. You got to double check those avatars. A lot of people may have got them. They don't even know. Great for the alt transfer. I've got some cash on some other accounts I might be able to use. Oh, here we go. Pop him. Pop him. Get him, Leviathan. Hit him. Hit him. Which chat? Line chat? Someone's spamming the chats. Corn Beast, Corn Beast. I don't recognize Corn Beast. I recognize people's avatars before I recognize their names. That well-fart emoji, man, that's my deal. I hope that never gets old. That's my favorite thing. Oh, look at that plasma. 10,000 plasma versus a 200K Stella. 60,000 on one side. 1.2 million on the other. When it's all said and done, he's going to outscore him like 10 to 1. Oof. There we go. He did a fair amount of damage. 600,000, and he lost 50,000. He outscored him 10 to 1, yeah? About right. NYC's Runt. Spanish player was trying to sell his account, huh? Hmm. Oh, did I just click on this? Son of a... Alright, let's start another Titan up. It's got to be a good one, right? You can't have 4 bad ones in a row. You just can't. Can you? I'm out of cash, man. Need cash, baby. Why is cash so hard to get? Come on, come on. All right. All right, double check the battlefield here before we go back to building Titans. We want to make sure we don't miss anything. Looks like Adon's revealing the right side. They do have troops there, but they're not really committing to it. Still clearing it with just Rangers. Oh, there we go. Some tier 7. Iceman, come on. You don't need to be sending 4 and 7. One per slot is just fine. 1 per slot is just fine. Iceman, you got to play tighter than that. NYC, they don't make mistakes like that, man. $5 grand for a tier 10 account? That's too much, man. That's too much. That's too much money. He ain't gonna get that. At best, he's looking at tier 10 account. If you got 1,000, he'd probably get 1,000 for it. Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm just saying it's tough, man. That's really tough. All right, well, they're still playing back and forth. CHB is still making moves. They really haven't committed to it yet. But what will happen eventually, CHB is going to have to hold a stronghold. And we're going to see Vera's golem go right to it. We're going to see countermarch. We're going to see CHB fall behind dramatically in points. And from there on, it's just game on. Vera's going to garrison himself with probably his Grievous, maybe his own golem. And then they're going to start trying to hold the stronghold. So that's coming, guys. We're not going to miss it. We are going to try and catch it. They may wait a little bit longer, and I can't stay up all night. But here we go. Titan number 4? Titan number 4 or number 5? I don't even remember. Number 5. 4? Number 5. I think this is number 5. Let's go look at our Titans real quick. How is this possible? How come this Skywalker is in front of that Titan? Look at that, 52. Ooh, so good. See, it auto ranks the items, but man, that 52 is the best one I've ever made. Followed by a 48. That was earlier, and then look at that, 40, 30. Look at all those 30%. Good God. What if those were opposite? What if those were all 50%? You know what I mean? Like literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 6 out of 9 are 30%. 6 out of 9 are in the 25 percentile. I don't know. I don't think it's an even chance. It can't be. All right, here we go. 8 minutes. You got me cash coming, Duff? Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Thank you. Oh, boy. Magnum, if you really do craft a Titan, it better not be a good one. Can't be. Can't be a good one. You can't take my good rolls. Baby Jesus, sweet baby Jesus. All right, here we go. Speed it up. Speed it up, baby. Here we go. And we'll do 2 hours. 1, 2. Titans finished. Come on, baby. 57 or higher. 57 or higher. Oh, why? Why are they so bad? Oh, God, it's getting comical. That's so bad. 43. Good God. Oh. Remember, guys, it's only 30 to 60%. That's all it could be. 60% being the highest, obviously. And we just get everything in the 30 percentile. Just rubbish. Oh, look at that. We've crafted so many Thunders that we are getting low on gas. So, well, we need to craft more Thunders, so we got to craft more of these. Let's see. Does that show? I'm going to see what this shows. All right. targets. Perfect. All right. So we need to craft missile launchers. Dunt, 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 dunt. Okay. All right, we're going to turn off gold complete. We're going to try something. Okay. All right, let's see if this works. We are creating a crafter. Let's see if that works. All right, so we've got missile launchers to make, and we've got thunders to make, and we need cash to get. And let's get caught up on chat here. Pray to baby Jesus. That didn't go so well. Is there any other deities we should be praying to? Maybe I'm praying to the wrong ones. Are you guys giving me your energy? I feel like we're getting really bad rolls. Are you guys helping? Because listen, we've tried all the superstitions. We've tried finishing with speed ups. We've tried finishing with gold. We've tried getting help. What else is left? Anyone else? I'm not sacrificing any thunders. That guy's crazy. That ain't gonna happen. Yeah, that guy's crazy. We're not doing that. Any other superstitions? Ah, looks like a ghost cannon landed, huh? Isn't that funny how Bullet became just like such a mainstream commander at the end of Season 3? It's crazy. Rock too, man. Rock on server battle weekends. Rock is a monster. I plan on using Rock. I love Bullet, but Rock is so much better. He's got that extra 80% base accuracy. It's so good. How much is Rock's extra accuracy? I'll double check it. Walkers just have better accuracy, and they have that strengthened matchup against infantry, who have a better chance of dodge. Walker's just better all around. For Rock is just better for Annihilator Ray all around. Turbo, I think you're just trying to make me hurt myself. Soren, don't worry about Thalamus boosters, man. Just get one over 40% and use it. I need a Red Bull at 11 o'clock at night. Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea. I'll be up all night. I'll be up all night. I already had my warning yawns. That was about 30 minutes ago. Oh. I'm afraid of the old gods. Oh, Lord. Craft and Thunders. Just knocking them down. Knocking them down. Oh, we haven't even started the Thunders yet. We're still doing missile launchers. But this is what I farm every day, man. I farm 327 and 216, mop up every day, and I farm with commanders every day. Down under. Man. So yeah, I've got mats, man. I got mats for days, and I go to the auction house every day. I buy them out. Let's see. I'll show you guys what I do. Oh, better start one. May as well start one while we're here. Yep, we got 10 more. So we're going to need some missile launchers. And I just go down through and buy. So heavy pistol special is one of the harder ones to get, or heavy pistol regular is harder to get than heavy pistol special for me because it's a lower drop rate. I don't mind buying it, even for 1,000, because I mean we're building Titans with them. We're not just building random items to resell. If it was like a chess piece that I plan on reselling or something, I probably wouldn't pay top dollar for them. But for heavy pistol and heavy pistol special, I'll pay full price just because I need them. And I don't need heavy rifles. I farm those easily. I'm throwing those away. I'll take this missile launcher even though it's overpriced because I'm running low. 11,000 Sunstriker. I could probably flip that and make like 20,000 melange, but yeah, I'm going to do that. It's just 20,000 melange just waiting to be made into. I'll take it, you know. If someone's going to give away 20,000 melange, I'll take it. Just like that. All right. And, ooh, look at that Soul Eater. It's a bad Soul Eater. Yeah, you want accuracy on Soul Eaters, big time. And that one's level 9. That guy wasn't thinking. He wasted melange, and then he's selling it for less than he invested into it. That was a dumb move. That was just a waste of melange. And then, of course, chest piece. Curious is, the funny thing is heavy pistol or a body armor regular and body armor special I get way too much of while I'm farming for my heavy pistols. So the body armor pluses are the ones that I don't have enough of. And then regular jetpacks don't get used for anything, so you can just sell jetpacks for the daily quest to give away an item, or sell them on the market, but Jetpack Mark II are the ones you need. And that's how we handle that. And while we're here, let's grab the cash. And, oh, parts. 10 million? What? You got it, dude. I'll give you 20 million parts. You got it. Sweet. All right. Whoever just put that up there, I appreciate it. I got boobs. Check that out. Gotta flip the camera around. That's funny. Oh, man. What state am I in? I am offshore. Pacific Ocean. I got some cash out there waiting too, another 20 minutes. All right, where is the resources? Here we go. Let's speed that up and get it back to our ship. There we go. All right, they'll be here in a couple minutes now. Oh, look at that. Duff sending me cash like nobody's business. Oh, yeah, let's craft some Titans, baby. All right. All right, so we need to speed this thing along then. Okay, let's see. We need Thunders. Dang, we're getting dangerously close. Oh boy, I'm gonna be amazed if I get enough cash to spend to build all these Thunders, because I mean, I was just overwhelmed earlier this week realizing how much I needed to farm, but I didn't think I'd have enough. I'd like to farm and craft them all this week while I have the opportunity to you know, increase their level, increase their success, and get a nice big one for my plasma. Or two, really. Two would be fantastic. Might even spend some gold on melange if I could. All right, here we go. We got 4 left. Oh man, we got to craft some Thunders though. All right, we're going to rush right through it. No helps. 24-hour, 8-hour, 1 gold finish. All right. Come on, baby. 57 or higher. 57 or higher. Here we go. Oh, God. That's not bad. That's not bad. 52 and a half. I hope that wasn't our best roll for the night, though. I really hope that wasn't the best roll of the night. We still got 3 more rolls. 3 more rolls. 52. You know, that's a serviceable Titan. It's not a bad one. I'll definitely use that or give it to a guildmate for sure. You know, it's really hard to get an over 50 Titan, man. A lot of people report the same struggle. Really difficult. But, you know, I don't know if we're going to be able to craft all 4. We're going to run short on missile launchers. Oh my God, who would have thought? Who would have thought missile launchers would be the reason we stop? Wow. Okay, well, let's see. Right there. Oops, wrong one. Okay. All right, what else do I got? I'll say that before, but who does the cool commander artwork? Mel, you mentioned before, but who does the cool commander artwork? So, you know, there's a couple of guys commissioned to do their art. The only one I know of is Fengi Lee, F-E-N-G-I space L-E-E. He did a lot of the original work. Ah, wrong one. Don't click that. There we go. All right. Man. Tell you some. How many do I need, Zukon? I need a lot, dude. I need a lot. Let me get a final number. I'm getting there. Missile launchers. I really don't want to turn regular missile launcher 2s. I don't want to waste the missile launcher 2s because it's so much easier to farm missile launcher 1s just in the auction house. So much harder to make the Mark 2s. So missile launcher 1s I will buy up all day. Oops, I double-clicked that one. You know, that's the great thing about playing this game for a couple years and being active in every single event and farming monsters in every event is I have so many speed-ups. This is no problem at all. Just burning through speed-ups doesn't bother me at all. I feel like all that farming finally paid off. Okay. All right, let's start. We're gonna jump back in. I'm gonna buy some things in the market, and it's gonna take them a while to get here. Let's jump back into the galactic battle. See what we got. Titan, Thunder. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna need. All right, we're gonna need more missile launchers. So if you got missile launchers, sell them. Yeah, there's none in there right now. All right, let's go take a look. If you want to send those Mark II to the auction house, I'll buy them later. I will buy them. They will not last long. All right. AXR is still behind by over 2 million points now. NYC still ahead by 300,000. And no one's really given up a lot of points yet. Someone just pinged me on YouTube saying they found something special. Hit me online. Shoot. All right. Let's check this stuff here, and I'm gonna try and contact this person real quick. Apparently they got something important, and if it's good enough, I'll announce it on stream. I will announce it on stream. Listen, guys, if you hit me up in YouTube and say, hey, contact me online, here's my line ID, do me a favor and just add me first. You guys know that literally I have over 2,000 friends online. So now I gotta like backtrace this guy's information. And for what? You know, how many people just contact me with just stupid, useless crap just to like get my attention? They think it's interesting or something, you know? Like, oh, this guy, Melt's famous. And it's like, he talked to me. It's like, come on, guys, not famous. I'm a guy that does YouTube for this stupid game. Help me out. Make my life easier. That didn't come out right. But you know what I mean. All right, his name is Brit1999. I think this isn't even like a legit... There he is. What a turd. This guy made me contact him. It better be good, man. Better be good. All right, moving to middle to save March time. Okay. Let's check market here. Oh. What am I looking at? Wrong one. There we go. Okay. Duff, thank you for the cash. I'm going to try and get... Oh, man, I got a ton now. Look at that. 33 million. All right. How many more Titans can we create? All right. Oh, man, we're running low on Thunders. We're running low on Thunders. We're running low on missile launchers. Oh, man. The thing is, I can make more missile launcher 2s. But I can't make more missile launcher 1s. I won't do it. I mean, I could do it. I won't do it. I waste gold on a lot of stuff, but I won't waste reagents on missile launchers. Look at that. It's 1 and 1, and I'm almost out of heavy mark. Oh, man. We are out of heavy rifle mark 2. So whatever we have in Thunders is what we're getting. That's it. We are out. Yeah. So let's look at Titan. What do we need? We need 4 more Thunders. We don't have the Thunders. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right, guys. I need items. Help me out. We need heavy rifle mark 2s. Thunders. Oh, we'll see. That project's dead for now. All right, let's get a catch up on this galactic battle for people that are just joining us now on the stream. We are watching CHB versus NYC. This is repeat of season 3's final, last season's final, and they are meeting up in the round of 8. And CHB's Vera is the old, you know, the old guard, if you will. He's won the second and third season of Galactic Battle. He's coming back to reclaim his throne. But there's a lot of other competitors in the way this season. ALD, CH or GBD, and who else? There's some other couple big names out there that are fighting for the throne, but they've got to get through NYC first. They did it last season. They're doing it again tonight. But NYC has the lead. NYC is a very stingy guild when it comes to fighting with points. They're very tight with their points. They don't make a lot of mistakes. They do a lot of Ranger only or one unit of tier suppression marches. Of course, they utilize ignore tier suppression commanders like Maruko and Bullet, but mostly just Bullet. And they've got tier 11. They know how to use strength and weaken, but not as good as we thought because they made a big mistake against us last week. But NYC is the reason God got kicked out, my guild. And tonight they are holding their own against CHB. They're holding it down. No major mistakes. They've loaded the battlefield up with baby arcs. Arcs ranging from 14 to 18. And they're just winning on the residual point game and not giving up any points in fights. CHB is no joke, though. I mean, obviously they've got the big name Vera, the main commander of the game, if you will, the boss of this game. If there was a poster for this game, Vera would be on it. They've got a big showing. Not as big, though. They have bigger ships. You can see all the big ships here. But look at that back row. Pretty empty. And there's 20 empty rows. And then you look on this side. Boom. Basically full. At least half full. So that's that residual point gain that NYC is using to take the lead. Let's see. Thanks for all the whale fart emojis. That's just good energy. Did you guys know that whale farts are a real thing? They are incredibly powerful. And most whales are carnivores. All whales are carnivores. Certainly all toothed whales. All whales are carnivores. I don't think any of them are omnivores. Do any whales eat kelp or anything off of any plant? No, they're all carnivores. So their farts stink. Whew. I don't know how we adopted that emoji, but it was great. It was a moment. All right, so NYC is distracting CHB here by sending in a, like a Trojan horse arc with a little bit of kerosene on it, trying to distract him so that Vera hopefully shifts his attention off of jumping and zeroing. At this point, Vera has probably spent, I'd say, about 60 to 80,000 gold. That's about what I spent 2 hours in after gold jumping like this. So nothing really yet, less than a gold pack. So just think, 3 hours into this, they really haven't committed. They haven't lost much at all. And they're only behind by a few 100,000 points. So as far as I'm concerned, this is like the first round where boxers are kind of feeling each other out, kind of feeling their range, seeing what they can get away with. And Vera is very comfortable being behind. He is very well known for taking a stronghold and fighting for it and showing off his prowess. And frankly, even though it's expensive, I think he likes to do it. Why? Because he's got the money to be the biggest boss. Why not show it off a little bit, right? The whole world's watching. The whole Arc of War world is watching. For reference, let's jump out of this game real quick. I'll show you that we have CHB with 20 viewers, and this stream has 40. Twice as many. Of course, why not? Watch it with some commentary. So what do we expect to see? Well, what do we expect to see here? Sooner or later, CHB is going to get frustrated and realize they're not going to catch up by zeroing arcs. It's not going to happen. Or they get lucky and NYC makes a mistake. But NYC didn't make any mistakes against us, and we had 4 people gold jumping for hours. So we'll see what happens. I think within the next 20 minutes, next 30 minutes, next 3 hours, who knows. One thing's for sure. Before this match ends, you will see Golem's full march, or Vera's full march Golem with tier 11, and hopefully 1 slot of tier 10 for insurance. Go for that stronghold. Well, we should see it. Vera is this guy right here. The fact that he's using the Apocalypse Hall tells me he's probably using... well, he's definitely afraid of a strength and weaken march. That's why he's using that hall. Guys, we need to get a 57 or higher Titan tonight so we can actually upgrade the equipment. How's the stream quality? It looks really good on one side, but I'm looking at the YouTube or the YouTube stream. Is it really crappy quality or is it good? Yeah, I'm concerned. How's the stream quality? I wonder if I delay the stream if it increases the quality, because I'm thinking it's really bad quality. Is that right or no? Yeah. Adam, you do not want to use your real name. All right, Soren, we'll catch you later, man. Thanks for the good luck. It's going to happen. It is going to happen. All right, I'm glad to hear it's good. I wonder if YouTube's just giving me a crap quality because it's my own stream. All right. Well, we're still waiting for Vera to make his move. Later, CHB. I'm just trying to help CHB out, man. Sooner or later, they got to go for it. And the fact is, if they really want it, they're going to get it, I think. I don't know what NYC can do, man. We didn't see their full army. We did not see their full march. And we don't even know if their boss is on. If one of their players isn't on, you know, they may not be able to do it. Hey, buddy. Can't call him buddy. He has a name. His name's Char Char. Ah. What, you think YouTube heard I was crafting shitty Titan, so they gave me a shitty stream quality? I do want to go to bed. You're right. You're right, Noodles. You're right. You're right. Can't end this stream with rubbish Titan crafting. I gotta take that A out. It's not proper English. Alright, Char Char's giving us replays. If this is Ranger replays, man, I'm gonna mail him. That's it! He's getting a Ranger replay. I'm getting a Ranger replay. He's getting hate mail. Alright, we gotta get him some hate mail. If you guys didn't know that in Galactic Battle, if you're on the same server as the team you're playing against, so you can mail him, but I can't mail him because I'm not in the fight. I'm only watching. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Oh, man. Oh, you can send a message with that, Adam. Thanks for the $2, but you can always put a message in there. It just says BA. I want to get a widget so that if anyone donates money, it could just talk and read out whatever they say. So thanks for that. In the future, hopefully I'll have a way to actually have it read a message, and that way people can actually talk shit and stuff. Make it permanent. All right, Ranger replays. Ranger replays. No rewards for Ranger replays, bro. Oh. He got me again. That's 3 times I can remember Char Char's got me with Ranger replays. This guy's becoming our villain, dude. Char Char, like, I recognize his name. He's online, but, like, I'm quickly becoming, like, not a fan. Not a fan. Boo. I didn't miss the good stuff. Where's the good stuff at? Let me see. Runt versus Vera. If it's a Ranger replay, we're leaving this GB and we're going back to Titan crafting. Ooh! Oh! How did you not ghost cannon that? Bro. That's Vera's Stella? Jesus. How big is that? Are they 750? Yeah, they're 750. 750 times 531. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. 400k Stella. He's got a 400k Stella. Good God. All right, let's jump out. And let's get that Titan underway. Oh, we need to get missile launchers. We need to get missile launchers. No. All right, guys. So check this out. I think it's been 5 days since No. It's been 2 days since I refilled my cache. Yo, what's up, firefighter? Welcome to the stream. Even though I have red resources, I always keep my buffs running. Always. Always. And if I have way too much, I donate them to the Oracle. You guys should do the same. Anyway, I always keep these running, even if my resources are red, because they keep gathering. As long as your resources are red, you will keep gathering. You have to actually have red at the top. If it's not red right here, you technically don't keep gathering. Once the resource hits red, then you keep gathering. So you got to be careful. Now, I have 7.2 million gas. Watch this. Okay, that was only 900,000. That wasn't a lot. Aha, but watch this parts. 4.6 million parts. I'm going to send off the rest of my parts too, just to do it. Maybe not. All right, so 4.6 million parts. I'm going to collect on this parts right now. Here we go. 4.6 all the way up to 11.2. Woo! 7 million. 7 million banked. That's why I always keep my buffs on. I always sit on enriched. 7.2. Did you guys know that? Some people know that. I think Suave made a video about that a while back, and it kind of went under the radar, but someone told me about that trick, and then I went back and watched Suave's video on it, and I was like, man, this is big news. People should know about this. All right, I'm glad Firefighter's here, man. You got to represent that whale emoji. It's got to keep that. You got to keep that strong. It keeps the channel strong. Got to keep our roots. Got to know our roots. Damn, man, I need thunders. We're not gonna be able to craft more Titans, boys. We need thunders. That's it. No thunders, no Titans. That's the deal. There's a missile launcher. I'll take it. Someone watching the stream probably put it up there and said, "Oh, max price. He'll buy it. He'll buy it." You're right. You are right. I will. Oh, that one just came in 5 seconds ago. That's why you refresh right away. That's why you refresh right away. All right. We'll do this a couple more times. I don't think we're going to get what we need, though. Yeah, 16 missile launcher, too. That's a lot. It should be 8 meters inside product till you can collect any more. It should be 8 million inside production till you can't collect any more. Does that mean then the amount I could store here is also equal to the amount I can store at the top? Is that what you're trying to say? Ah. Resource production per hour. Production upper limit. So it actually says it caps at 668,000. It turns red at 668,000. But it says my limit up here is 18 million. But in reality, even though it's red, this thing keeps crafting, keeps building gas. Keeps building gas, and that's why I was able to collect, or the parts, that's why I was able to collect, 7 million. How many do I need? Zukon, a lot. A lot. Like 17 missile launcher 2s? But if you say it in World Chat, people are going to get privy to it and start buying them. Oh, you know what? Zukon's quick. I bet he could do it as fast as I could buy him. Let's see. Is that what it is? Hourly 668K? Well, that means I've only been waiting 10 hours. No, that can't be right. No, it doesn't do 668 in an hour. No, for sure it doesn't. No. I wish it said. I don't think it does. Gotta hurry up. Sorry, Zukon. Go faster. So if you guys didn't know this, you can see the time left. You can see how long something's been there, and it's that one there, 2 seconds. There we go. Got it right away. And then he gets the update. He collects the item. He sends it back. I buy the item. That's how you do that. With the quickness. I'm actually gonna buy. Oh, there it is. That was quick. I'm actually going to buy that other autocannon just so it doesn't keep populating. That one too. That way when something does pop up, I see it right away. I'll leave one autocannon up just for reference. Oh, there it is. Boom. I'm telling you, man, this PC app makes everything so good. This is awesome, Zukon. Thank you so much, man. That's exactly what we need. This is going to be the one, guys. This is going to be the Titan. I just know it. It has to be. We've got so many bad ones tonight, and this one is like community involvement. We're dedicating some serious time to it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So, Duff, you're saying it says it'll max out there, but you never get to that number. It'll max out there. It'll max out. You're thinking 18 is the max? I think 18 is the storage max. You think they're two independent variables? They certainly can be. I guess they're not necessarily related because the storage item is different, or the storage building is different than the creation building. So, I mean, it's very possible. But look at that. I've got 6.2 million. I just burned through 18 million melange last week or 2 weeks ago doing that Gabriel video. It's crazy, like when you first start this game, melange is so hard to get, and you're using it to like get your gear to like level 7 and stuff. You're like, oh, I get to level 8 soon. And then in game, it's like all your gear's maxed out so high you can't even upgrade it unless there's a special event going on. So you end up just getting so much. As long as you farm it every day, you gotta do the farming every day. But yeah, I mean, I just get millions all the time. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I spend for those millions too. Maybe wait, General Havoc. Oh, that's the guy. That's the guy. He was the one telling me to sacrifice Thunders. Sacrifice Thunders. That was a regular missile launcher. Wait till 2 a.m. He said there is something happens at 2 a.m. You get better crafting. Oh, General Havoc. What am I going to do with you? General Havoc is the snake oil salesman I was talking about earlier, guys. He's the one trying to convince me that there are ways to affect the outcome. I do sell some of my items with gems in the market if I just have too many gems. Like, I have like 16 Sagittarius chess piece gems. And it's like, it's a chess piece gem. What are you possibly going to get? It's HP or defense. That's it. You don't need 16 of them. Get them out of there. Even with 2,000 inventory spaces, I fill up real quick. All right, I'm not getting any more items. Are you sending them, Zukon? What's going on? Anyone else got any more in the market you want to send me? Oh. See, 12? I think 12. I don't think he's on the stream, guys. I think I was just assuming he was. He was earlier. All right. What is Armor of the Tyrant want? Yeah, 10 million cash. Get out of here, man. 10 million cash is way too much cash. Get out of here. Oh, you know what? All those Thunders are still on the way. And that looks like about equipment purchase, probably 12. Oh, hey, we get to pull our cash in. All right. All right, let's jump back in. We've got, I'm going to tell Zukon, I'll be right back, going into, I'm going to jump back into the GB and get caught up on that while we wait for all that stuff to arrive. All right, there's an hour and a half left. What event is it? Cure? I need to cure some troops. I will soon. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Let's take a look. CHB. Whoa. 12 million to 5 million. Oh my God. CHB got the lead. CHB caught somebody. Oh my God. CHB has taken the lead at 2.5 hours in. Oh my God. Vera shared a replay. Oh my God, he had first strike, and the other guy wasn't using strength and weekend. Whoa! Yeah, I was gonna say, Vera wins this fight. He outscores him, so what the heck's going on? There's no strength and weaken. Yeah, there it is. Okay, I was going to say, what the heck just happened? Oh, man. That was an incredibly hard hit from an airship to an infantry. But that's Vera's gear, man. All level 40 gear. But that's the replay. That's what did it. That's what put CHB ahead. And I'm going to rewatch that again for everyone. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That's crazy. That is crazy. I wonder, how do you select all? Copy. Let's see if I could paste that over here. Nope, can't do it. Well, there should be a way. I can do it on the app. I can't do it on the Android emulator. Yeah, I need 20 more. Another Titan in market, gone. Oh, I should sell these Titans now that I can upgrade them. Oh well. Alright, so now that CHB has the lead, let's revisit this. Oh my God, guys, finally, a change of pace. Change of pace. I could jump to Scent. I could. You know what though, Duff? Yeah, I'm not in that big of a hurry though either. You know, gotta time it out. You know, build a little patience. 10 minutes? Yeah. That's fine. All right, let's check the market real quick, and we're gonna jump back in there and get caught up fully. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Ooh. Hello. Oh man, they're dumping in now. Okay, I gotta grab these real quick, guys. May as well grab these too. So, wow, man, I can't believe Vera scored. That guy was one slot busting with his Stella, trying to catch Vera, thinking, oh, I'll get, you know, actually, he didn't even get first slot. Someone attacked into Vera, so maybe that was a Stronghold fight? Because the black hole did not go off. We need to go check that, like, ASAP, like, right now. That's huge. Because that's the nail in the coffin, man. I honestly don't think that NYC really wants to try and outspend Vera, and I don't think they really have a huge interest in going to the next round. Not to say they couldn't. I think they could compete. They went to the finals last time, and sometimes it just comes down to a fight like that to make you realize, like, okay, that was a good run, guys. We made a mistake, but GG. You know, let's see. Oh, more gathering reports. Okay. We need to get some more points. So what we're going to do is we're going to intentionally lose to a 20 monster. No, we don't want to do that. Let's just do one of these. We are going to intentionally... yeah, that's fine. I was going to say we could do a different ship, but it's cheaper to do a tier 10 infantry and you get more points, I think. Let's do that. Alright. So if we go fight a level 20 monster, the guaranteed hit skill will trigger and at least kill one of them. And that way we can repair one. And I know I can do that with Yetis, but then I got to increase my hospital capacity. And if I wasn't streaming, I probably would, but not going to happen right now. Ah, good morning. Good morning in the UK. Alright, there's a dirge. Alright, so... Alright, let's go check that out. What happened? What happened? 5 million to 12 million. Jeez. Oh my God. Alright, so we have to scroll down to see that one. Alright guys, that was the sick replay. But, man, you gotta scroll a ways down to find it. Oh boy. Good God, that thing is way down here. That's the problem with sharing replays, guys. Don't share Ranger-only replays because it buries the good ones. Oh, man. And it was Vera who shared it, so it's probably going up the list now because people have been watching it. Damn, Vera, man, so clutch. Pulls the W out. I wouldn't say pulls the W out, but takes the lead back. Well earned, man. He really had to go for it, too. You know, that's what we were trying to do in our battle, but I can't believe that guy put out all those tier 11. And he had the bonus matchup, the advantage matchup. And he didn't have the right gear. He did not have the right gear. So, wasn't Sun Tzu. How did that happen? That guy knew Vera was there. He attacked into Vera. Dude, I don't think their leadership knows how to use strength and weaken effect. They didn't know against us. They didn't know against us. Yeah, I'm in world chat. Oh. No. Vera, reshare. All right, let's see. Well, we can keep scrolling up from here. But yeah, man, I can't believe he got caught, dude. When Vera is garrisoning himself with tier 11 airships, all you got to send is a strength and weaken march of tier 1. Tier 1! Oh my God, Bullet would have just decimated him. One slot Bullet versus one slot tier 11 airships. That's why I wanted to play Vera so bad, man, because I knew I'd get an opportunity to do something like that, because he'll garrison himself with something crazy when he goes for the win. Could have been my replay, man. Could have been my replay. All right, yeah, I don't see it. Nick, if you see what I was doing there, I was scrolling up. I'm limited because I left the Galactic Battle. Dang it. Oh, okay. Man, so every time that replay got watched, it shot up the list. I wonder if it's like way up the list now. I wonder how many other people watched it. I'm glad to hear the stream's working fine. That is good news. Second from the top already? How could it possibly be second from the top already? No way. This is going to be the Ranger replay. Oh, Nick! Come on, man! We were doing so good. You set me up. I knew it wasn't going to be the one. I knew it. Fucking killing me, man. 22 views, Craxy? Thank you, Craxy. 22 views and counting, so somewhere around the 22 mark. Fucking hosing us, man. Oh, God, Stella, just finish your turn. This takes forever. All right. I'll find it, Craxy. 23-ish. 22, 23, 22, 23. So it's right around here. 22, 23. How about 19? That's probably it. Boom. Just straight up misses, dude. Just misses. But then he gets the luckiest Gemini trigger of all time. And a Wings of Eternity, just to make sure. Oh. I'm surprised that Gemini hit that hard. But that's what happens when you're a Stella and you build all dodge and no defense HP. You can go glass cannon, man. You don't really see battles like that too often. It's so rare. But that's what happened. Airships don't even hit that hard. If they were geared equally, that would have been a totally different scenario. That Gemini would have done half as much damage. Crazy. Crazy, dude. So crazy. Oh, there's my activity rewards. 1, 2, or 3. Oh, we lost one. Okay. That's what we wanted, though. All right, so let's get our heal up. Boom, boom. That'll give me the points I need to get to the next level. Let's buy. All right, there we go. That one's been there for 5 minutes. Man, I was gone a while. All right, how are we looking on this Titan? How are we looking on this Titan? Ah. Cha-ching. All right, let's craft some more of these. No, Craxy was right. It was number 19 down. At least 19 for me, but 22 for him. So somewhere around the 15 to 25 mark, you'll find it. Man, that was... I'd love to see the gear on that fight, man. I'm telling you, that was wrong. That was wrong. That Stella did not... Or that Tier 11 infantry did not have strength and weakened. Didn't have defense. Just got crushed. And he attacked into that. I mean... he could have attacked in slot 4, you know. Oh, I'm sure his Gab Hall's maxed. Why would you think otherwise? I don't think he was using it because he knew he was going to get no one. I mean, he was defending, right? He was the defender, so he knew people would be countering him. So he would want to build, or he'd want to use the resistance weakened Hall. What the heck's going on? My mouse clicks aren't registering, so I'm a little concerned I might misclick something. That would be unfortunate. All right, how close are we? How close? Oh, we can build 3. Oh man, how close does that get us to a Titan? It's going to get us close. I think we need one more. Oh. You know, I think I accidentally destroyed my good Thunders. Huh. That's all right. I'm not using Thunders anymore anyway. Ooh, there it is. Gotcha. Gotcha. Now, if I gold jump, does it auto loot everything? I think it does. I'm going to gold jump in and see what happens. So currently I have 62 items. We're gonna learn a little something on stream right now. All right, here we go. We're gonna gold jump right to there. And it says I have 0 items outstanding, and it goes right to... Whoop. The heck? I'm not quite sure what just happened there. I definitely warped, but now it's still sending the items. It didn't like auto give them to me or anything. They're just somewhere. Oh, that's weird. Like, they're not like out in the air anymore. They're just literally just sitting on my ship waiting for the timer to expire. That's kind of weak. Whatever. You were saying it doesn't work before I did. Oh, thanks, guys. Too late. Too late. You watch me fail live. Well, now I know. Now I know. Cost of doing business. Yeah, alright, there we go. We're getting close, though. We got items coming in. We got items coming in all the time. Ooh. Man, I can't believe that. I can't believe NYC attacked into Vera's airships without strength and weaken effect. I mean, because he could have sped marched that. Scouted and sped marched it. I mean, that's just really bad play. That's the kind of bad play that doesn't deserve you to be in 8th place. But, you know, I don't blame the whole guild. It only takes one guy, one bad high-level player. So right now, it's still a 7-point game. Oh, man. I don't want to give Vera the points. He doesn't need them. Everyone in his guild, he just he eats all the medals for Galactic Battle. So it's kind of like, you know, if you give him the medals, it's like a disservice to everyone else because he doesn't do anything with them, right? He already has the gold avatar like I showed you. So if you're going to give any medals to somebody, try to give it to someone other than Vera. And also, the more points Vera gets, the further he catches up to me on the rankings. Where is Vera? There, he's in 10th place right now. He's getting closer. He's got a ways to go, but he's a fan favorite. Yeah, Tyson, we almost caught him too. I almost caught him, but someone had garrisoned me with troops in slot 2, and the person attacking didn't get their awakening off. Otherwise, they would have ran into my bullet, and I would have had a chance to take the lead for us. But they made a mistake. We didn't catch them. We didn't capitalize on it because bad luck. Bad luck for them, and worse luck for us. But it happens, man. That's what this game's crazy like that. This ain't poker, man. This is luck. Well, poker's luck, isn't it? This game's a dice roll. Sometimes you just have no control over what happens. You just try to stack the odds in your favor the best you can. Yeah, that makes more sense, doesn't it? Oh, here we go. Missile launcher's coming. Look at that. 52 and a half twice? I don't believe in coincidences. I'm being set up, guys. Yeah, it's a slot machine. Like, yeah. Feed it money, shows you pretty colors. Even lets you put your name on the slot machine if you beat up enough people. If you spend enough money. You think I just blow a 3-day on the last Titan? I know it doesn't matter. You know what? I'm actually missing regular missile launchers. Yeah, I had the other 52 before the stream, that's true. 3,500 points. So a tier 9 infantry, tier 10 infantry is 3,500 points. Right? Yeah, that would look good on plasma, huh? Double matching items. I need a good one, dude. I do. Honestly, I've made like, what, 10 of them now? That's 10. That's 100 million cash removed out of circulation. That's crazy. 100 million cash. It's a lot of cash. All right, so what do we need? I need a regular missile launcher. I'm just gonna make one. There we go. We got a Titan. We've got a Titan. Someone said it's in world chat. I found the replay. We're good. The Vera replay, or is there a new one? Oh, there we go. Okay. I'm going to make these thunders and so I don't have to destroy my good ones. I got 4 marches left. Alright, so there's still some equipment I purchased that's not here yet. Ooh. Alright, let's see if there's anything else, then we're going to craft this Titan. Yeah, Zukon got the message. Nice. Okay. Oh my god. Alright guys, this last Titan, I'm going to craft it and then close the stream off. Let's go visit this CHB game. Get last inventory of it, get record of it. We caught the battle we needed to catch. That was the important part. And then I have got to get some rest. I am desperately trying not to seem like I am falling asleep. But I am. I am. We got a low tide tomorrow morning, and I got to get some rest. Let's see what we got here. Who is this? That's some weird looking Hanzi symbols. Oh. Ah, man, if we were doing push-ups, 10 push-ups, every time we had a Ranger only video replay, I'm telling you, man, we'd be jacked in a week. Jacked. That or I'd stop clicking on replays. Let's see. Vera's replays rising up. 220. No, not that one. Not that one. That's the one. 35. That's the one. Ranger danger. Oh, man. It's so embarrassing for a tier 11 to miss. But, you know, that's Gemini, man. Gemini on Stella. I don't recommend Gemini on Stella. I do Sagittarius, Scorpio for tier 11. But Gemini's fine, too. Gemini will work, too. With him, he's always level 40 gear. It's like he almost has to have interchangeable items. Crazy. It's crazy, man. Super crazy. A lot of people use Gemini Libra because it's so useful on everyone. Shots every time it's Rangers? Yeah, right. I would die. I would die. Shots of what? Pisces Sagittarius. So the thing about Pisces Sagittarius is like the game is still shifting, right? Like the meta isn't there yet, man. Pisces Libra, no. For no one, man. Yeah, I hope Cody 59.5%. That'd be awesome. But the fact is Pisces Sagittarius. What's the point? Pisces is pure defensive, right? Sagittarius is pure offensive, guaranteed hit. If you're going to build a commander to tank, you want to have Pisces and Aries. That's the infantry tank stuff. Lowers your opponent's damage and reduces the damage you tank. If you want to be a one slot bust attacking commander, you go Gemini, Sagittarius, or Scorpio if you have advanced troops, or whatever your advanced troop is. But you don't balance. You don't build balance. People sometimes will do like a Rogers balance build. They're like some dodge gear on Rogers, some attack gear on Rogers. Like, why? Like, what's the point? What's the matchup you're really going to struggle with, right? As Rogers, what's the matchup that you really do? Like, your hardest matchup is Rogers is going to be Lilith, which no one uses, or Stella and Golem. So, problem with Stella is she can strengthen, weaken, affect you. Golem can crush you. So what's the best thing to do is dodge it entirely or build heavy defense. I say fuck it, go for the dodge, because Stella, right? Stella is going to only be able to rely on Gemini and Sagittarius for guaranteed hit, which she will have, but I'd rather go against those 20% skills and Golem's Crush, because it's still 60% in my favor they're going to miss, than try to do some balance like, oh, I'll mostly dodge, but sometimes I'll get hit. It's like, dude, commit to something, do the fight, and you only have to use one troop per slot if you're a Roger Dodger, because if they hit one troop, they'd hit 100 troops. So, I don't know. It's like, commit to something. If you're going to go Pisces, go for Aries 2 and build balance. You know, go for it. But don't go Pisces just for the sake of it. Now, if you, or just because it's a good gem, an expensive or rare gem, it's you got to be intentful on your gems, especially Pisces, because you don't get any value out of it if you're a one-slot buster. Well, rarely. Yeah, I go through my mop-ups every day, man. I know that feeling. I know how you feel, Magnum. All right, let's do this. Guys, I want to thank everyone for coming on to the stream tonight. I've had fun. Glad to see that we got a good tier 11 fight. I'm glad to see CHBs going to the next round. I'm glad to see that the team I picked to win the match in my bracket is going forward. I'm glad to see NYC lose for kicking us out of the match. And I'm glad to have gotten at least one 50% Titan. So I would really like a 59.5. But anything over 57 would be great. Here we go. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Should we just go for a 3-day speed up? Here's the thing. Let's say I do go for a 3-day speed up, and I've had such bad luck that I probably could get a good Titan. But if I use a 3-day speed up and this video goes public, everyone and their mom is going to think that 3-day speed ups help Titan crafting when they don't. So even if I did something superstitious like that, I could inevitably end up hurting the community that I'm trying to protect. You know what I mean? Like, it'd be irresponsible of me. Dude, if it's good, you guys realize that if it's good, how many 3-day speed ups are going to be wasted by English, German, Chinese, Korean players in just the next 24 hours? Do you realize how many are going to be wasted trying to craft Titans when there's absolutely no truth to it? Totally snake oil. Fuck. Fuck it, man. It's 2015, YOLO. 3-day speed up, grabbing the Titan. We're going to end the argument that speed ups do not help luck. There it is. 45.5, right down the middle. 45.5, right down the middle. I'm actually thankful it wasn't good. Because if it was good, fuck, I'd have to delete the stream. Oh, God. 45.5. 45.5. All right, guys, so here's the deal. I have enough pure crystals tomorrow, the day after. I'll probably get another 8 pure crystals if I'm lucky. Probably 8 more. So I'll have 4 more Titans to craft this event. That's what I got to farm for the next 2 days, and maybe I can get a good one to bump up. 52% is just not good enough for me to get too excited about. Whew, man. If you guys are still in the stream and you're on Ark of War, if you guys want to go and jump in the CHB game with me and just say GG and thanks for the entertainment, I figure letting people know that we were watching them is a reminder that there is a community and entertainment outside of just the game itself. So if you want to do that, I think that'd be a cool gesture. Good luck tonight, because it ain't over. The problem is that CHB is pretty smart, and they're not going to be likely to give away those kind of points. But NYC would have to go for a Stronghold, and if they did, they would fall even further behind. And I don't think they're strong enough to keep Vera off them. I think Vera could outdo them. So that's probably... But Vera does make mistakes, too. So, you know, I don't know. NYC still has a chance. Don't kid yourself. But they got a 7 million point deficit. So that's going to be... That'll be the end of them if they don't do something quick. So good luck to them. GG to them. Thanks, everyone, for sticking out, hanging out, whatever. Ah, man. Yeah, look at the chat. Look at the chat. Scroll up. Look at this. Don't pussy out on me. We get it. Mash it. Duff. Just do it. Good. Do it. Cody, no balls. Push the button. I push the button. It totally sucks. And what does everyone do? Nothing. Not my fault. They said, all that shit talking. All right, guys. Thanks for the entertainment. I had a good time. Blah, 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 blah. If you haven't subscribed to this channel and you don't follow this channel, then yeah, go ahead and do that. If you haven't shared this channel with your guild, it's about time. Write up a guild message. Mail all. You know. Oh my God, this guy that I was talking about earlier. Hold on. Oh boy. Okay, hold on. Remember that guy I was telling you about earlier that says he found a secret? He just sent me. Look at this. Oh boy. All right, I'm gonna finish the show on this. Here we go. Hey man, gonna take some explaining what I found. In short, when I got a holiday chest from a blessing box this morning, it threw my super equipment chest to high probability. So it does have the ability to get items in it, okay? I used a few chests and gave me the event item, and I came out of high probability. Several of my guilds said their super chests went to high probability when they opened the blessing box, the holiday chest. Trying to get another holiday chest, see if this repeats, but I have not got the holiday chest from blessing box again. Do you know any more about this? Sorry to bug you while busy. Got pulled The senior guys on my server, they did not know anything more about that. Seems like a major feature of the blessing box. I do know that blessing boxes act like super equipment chests. I didn't say that in the video because I couldn't confirm it, but in the past they had confirmed it. So if you want to use a holiday chest as a super equipment chest, it should act interchangeably to get the event item, and that's it. Duff, I'm in your guild. All right. Is that it? That's it. All right. Let's see. I wonder, how do I end the stream? Oh. Oh, so it's trying to load Twitch chat. I wonder if I can change that mechanic. I don't know, man. I gotta mess with this stream stuff. It's a lot of just tedious bits, you know. All right. Well then, that's it. We're closing it off. Farewell. I'll look at it, Crixie. I'll look at it.